Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Throwback Thursday. Today, I think, is going to be incredibly fun.
I'm so excited. I'm so genuinely excited about this.
Steven had a giddy smile on his face for a good reason, and I'll tell you about in a second when he walked in this morning. So we're playing Mage Knight. This is a miniatures game, according to all classifications we defined yesterday on stream. But it's a miniatures game from WizKids, and I believe it came out in 2000. And it was the first miniatures game we ever played. But it was also the very first Clix miniatures game. If you're familiar with Hero Clix, it's the origin of that system.
I remember how revolutionary that was when we didn't really appreciate it, but we recognized that this is amazingly simple, that all the rules and stuff are not only baked into the model itself, but that it changes as you take damage. I remember that being revolutionary to me.
Yeah, and so it's kind of fascinating. We were young at the time. I was 12 when this game came out.
I was 13, yeah. 13 and 12.
And we had no context for the industry. I'd played Pokemon, right? We played Pokemon. I had played Dragon Ball CCG. And then we were in band together growing up. And so we would always go on, it was Tri-State.
It was Tri-State. Enid, Oklahoma.
Enid, Oklahoma.
Oh my gosh, the pinnacle of end season.
It was really a fantastic trip because the whole band would go, and you'd get up on a bus, and you'd go stay somewhere in Enid. And it was like a three-day thing, a 3 or 4 day thing. I think it was 3 days.
It was middle schoolers and high schoolers in hotel rooms, essentially.
Yep, and you have breakfast, and you have all sorts of crazy stuff. So we were going on this trip, and then what would inevitably happen is you would have breaks of time. So the bus would go over to the Enid Mall, and you just have 30 or 40 kids, and we're from small town Oklahoma. The nearest
mall's like Hollywood for us, man.
It's like, yeah, we're getting big city. This is big city folk stuff. But you're going around, and I don't remember the name of the game store.
So the one that sticks out in my mind was like Sunoco, Sunoco. I know that we bought anime there, of course, because we just fit every possible mold that you could create for exactly who we are. But I remember they also had like gaming stuff. And then there was a second one that I cannot remember. That was in the mall.
There was like EB Games style
EB Games
stuff.
was definitely there. I remember that. Yeah.
And so you just have these like game/video game stores, and I believe I may be wrong, but Steven's older brother Jonathan and his/our friend Jared were also in band. They were a little bit older, and I remember them sitting in like the food court. And I come around the corner, and I just thought they were super cool when I was a kid, by the way.
They were. They still are. Pretty cool.
Yeah,
pretty cool guys.
Just kidding. No, they are really cool. But I remember thinking, like, they were just, like, super smart, and they were, like, into all of the things that I couldn't be into as a kid.
Yeah.
Right? Like, they were doing, like, Dungeons & Dragons role-playing games, and it's like, they talk about being a wizard and stuff, and I'm just like,
that sounds awesome.
But I come around the corner, and they have this, which is a starter set for Mage Knight.
That brought back the feels for me, man, seeing those boxes.
Steven didn't realize I had sealed product here.
I can't believe we're getting to
really
open
excited
it.
About. So they had one of these. They each have one of these. I'm going to hand Steven his. It's not open. I opened mine so I
Classic
could get a
old
picture.
fantasy. This was about the time I was first watching Record of Lodoss War, too, which is a classic fantasy anime, absolute classic. And it had a lot of the same. It was just all in the same zone, and all of a sudden I was just like, I can't just watch it. I can like play it on a table like this or on a floor. In our case, it was like, this is revolutionary.
Wherever we can play it. So they were unboxing this, and they had these models and this game, and they were excited about it. And so I was just like, where did you get this? And then
What's
they pointed
going
to
on?
It. And then you go, and like the store only had so many of these up on the rack. And they had these booster packs. I got a couple of these for us.
There's the memories right there.
Yeah, and this, I looked it up, and this was definitely one of the sets I think we were buying at the time. It's the Minions set. There was some Draconum dragon character that I got that I really liked. But it was just this kind of like random thing we found in this random store, and then we played in on the band trip, and then we played in the band room later on, like when we get back, and people would very rarely expand it. But like we didn't have any context for tabletop at the time.
Didn't even know what 40K was.
So didn't really know what a miniature game was, and I was actually super impressed reading the rules this week. That's part of why I opened one of these, because there's actually so much this game was getting absolutely right, in my opinion.
I'm excited about it.
And then there are obviously some moments that we'll get to, given that it's 20 years old now, that I think there are improvements that could have been made. Like one thing that they do is you measure all distances from the center of your model instead of like the edge of the model's base. So that creates all sorts of really interesting measuring things.
How do you even do that? I mean, I guess
you just have to like eyeball. You can put
right?
it on the base, but then you don't want to touch a miniature
Never
base
touch a
unless you
miniature.
have to.
Yeah.
So it is really clever. One thing they're getting right is that it's pre-assembled, pre-painted miniatures.
Yeah. Now I will remember this. So I stumbled across some old Mage Knight models when I was moving to Tulsa. I think I cleaned some stuff out. I remember opening those up, and in my memory, the models were like epically crazy. And then I look at it, and I'm like, oh, these are not really very good. The paint job's like all askew, and like the faces are awful.
Yeah,
you know.
it's clear that we've come a long way as an industry.
But pre-painted, pre-assembled, it's kind of a nice thing, and it was collectible, right?
It was collectible. So it was as far as I know, the first collectible miniatures game, which has been tried a few times in the past, and
yeah, Mom Pike kind of did it. Well, they did it.
They did do it,
and then they switched to non-collectible at the very end.
And then now they're like a full-on miniatures.
That's
game.
full-on minis,
assembly and all. So, anyways, we're gonna play Mage Knight, and it's gonna be a fun to revisit a childhood favorite. And we kind of obsessed on and off about it for a little bit, but it was interesting because it was like. It just was one of those like summer games almost.
It seemed like it was a flash in the pan a bit. And I remember I used some of the models for like role playing later on, but I wonder if it's just because we got in like the Star Wars TCG or something.
We found something
so
else.
quickly and we got absolutely mind-blowingly obsessed with that game.
Yeah.
So Mage Knight was just kind of, it felt like it was one season where this was the life, was Mage Knight.
I remember one of my fondest memories of this, it's both fond and sad, is that, so
it's the best kind.
Two other characters in my story, at least commonly, and in your story as well, will be Will, my friend, and Brennan, another friend of ours.
Great friend.
And they all played and bought stuff as well. They were in band. And for a while, Brennan, Will, and I were sharing models because there's different factions and stuff and different stuff we wanted to play. And then at some point, it was like, we kind of came to a group decision we needed to not share anymore.
Right.
Like it was causing too much friction because
one
like
person
breakup. Wanted to play a certain model and another person wanted to play it, and we had all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So then we decided, okay, what's the fairest way to divide up all this stuff? Because we don't know who exactly opened which things at this point.
Yeah,
it's too much.
You do a draft or something?
We did a snake draft. So we rolled, and it was like, all right, Will, you get the first pick. Brendan, you get the second pick. Zach gets third pick. Then I get fourth. Then back to Brendan, then back to Will. So you technically get the first best model, Will, and then the sixth best model, or what you want.
Yeah.
And then rinse and repeat, right?
Yeah.
And so we start. He picks the best model in the collection easily, right? Brendan picks his model. I pick two in a row. So, like, I'm the first one that gets to pick, like, synergy, right? It's like, based on what's left, I pick the two best models of the one that I want to get.
Same faction, maybe,
So we get back around, and then it gets to Will on the sixth pick. And Will's like, this isn't fair. And I'm like, what? Why isn't it fair? And he's like, you guys took the models that I wanted. then it was like, okay, well, like, do you want to restart? And he was like, he's like, and I was like, well, you want to restart, and you can pick which position you are.
Yeah.
So he's like, yes, I'll pick third.
Yeah.
He wants to be in my
fourth.
position.
Yeah, he was third, fourth.
So then, now I'm going first. I take the best model. Brendan takes a model. He picks 3 and 4. Then Brendan gets 5. I get 6.
Yeah.
I get 7.
Yeah.
Brendan gets 8. And then now he's left on 9 and 10. He pauses, and he's like, this isn't fair. And it's like, why isn't this fair? And then it literally, after a couple attempts.
And Brendan's just like, yeah, let's just do it.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He's never cared. But and like inevitably, I always felt like my back-to-back picks are what would send Will over the edge.
Yeah, of course. He can't take both of those.
Those are the two I wanted. But then what ended up happening is at some point, a couple hours later, after we're trying to figure this out, Will's just like, I don't care. You guys can split the models. I'm leaving. And he leaves.
Wow.
And he never plays again. And that was kind of the end of the Mage Knight experience, unfortunately.
Wow, bummer.
I had a really good time with it when we were doing it, when we were playing this game. And I remember just a very limited collection. This harkens back all the way to the roots, right? Where it's just like, we had 10 to 15 random people with some amount of stuff.
Yep.
And it was like, Jonathan, I remember, had some model that I really liked.
It was awesome. I don't remember anything about it, but I
you
have
remember
that
him
distinct memory as well. I had the bone, it was a bone horse, and it was like a guy on with a scythe
I totally
or something.
remember that guy.
And I was like, this thing moves like 18 inches. This is insane.
But like, you were the only guy with that.
I was the only one with it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't particular. I remember being like, I think this is actually a kind of underwhelming model, but I loved it to death. That was maybe the start of me loving underwhelming things.
The very beginning. We found the root.
I'm going to go. I'm going to drop my computer off here and my wife out here, and then I'll be right back. So
Well, I'm
please
gonna
feel
hang
free
out,
if
yeah.
you want to start opening. You go ahead.
You want to give me the table shot real quick?
Yep.
I'm going to show people what's in the starter while you're gone. So this is the Mage Knight Unlimited box. I was able to find a few of these in the packs on eBay. It didn't seem super hard to get or super expensive like some of these games have been featuring for those that care. A few things. It comes with a comic, which is very old at this point. A nice rules sheet, which is fun. It's a decently thick rulebook. It's a card you can fill out here to enter to win $250 off of WizKids product. I assume it's expired. Yep. Ends February 2003, so not good anymore. There was a quick rules sheet here. Says, "This is Mage Knight." It literally says it in that voice too. It's crazy, which is cool. They had like a basic "here's how to get started" guide. This is super early to have this.
You'll learn to play.
And then we have this gem, which is kind of like this like nicer material print, which we'll get back to in a second. But there's 4 main stats in the game: movement, which is this like foot symbol up here. And then if your foot stat has any of these colors or symbols going on, you get this special ability. Look at all that text.
That's so. But
So we'll literally.
It's actually really pretty clean.
Yeah, we'll pick our favorite models, and I'm just going to walk through what all of them do when we start building. We'll walk
Right
through
on.
it in a second. But then it comes with a smattering of models. Oh yeah,
This is so awesome.
this is the best thing. Hold on. Some 2d6s, of course, that have giant pips. But then it came with this sophisticated measuring device.
Now, was there rarity? Rarity, right?
There's definitely rarity. Look at this
classic.
thing.
Yeah, you could
all folded
sew
up.
something with that.
So
thing.
also when you're moving, you're supposed to like, if this is your dude, right? You see the dot on the center of his base? That's the center of his base. So it's like, you put this in there, and then you're supposed to hold it down somehow. And then when he moves, you literally are supposed to like, in the rules, they're describing it like this.
yeah, like snake it around.
And one of my favorite parts about the rules is commonly, like in the terrain section, it's like, you know, again, they wouldn't say it like this today, but it's like, grab anything in your house you want, like cups, like this could be a tree.
Yeah.
And that's how we played it.
Yeah.
You just add random stuff around.
Yeah, just
we have some terrain here from
those
this.
toilet paper rolls. Yeah.
Absolutely. Whatever you can get your hands on. And then these models, and I don't know if these are
I
random.
remember this whirling
guy?
golem, man.
Look at this guy.
Oh my gosh.
I remember
Actually,
this
this
dude.
looks
Remember
good.
this guy?
I don't remember that guy. Looks like a grown-up BattleBot.
There's definitely some. I remember this guy. Remember
Are
this
the
guy?
stars the rares? Oh man, don't you?
So one
I
star.
remember that guy so much.
1 star is the least. Oh, you remember the Gravediggers? I remember the
I
Gravediggers.
do remember the Gravediggers. Yes.
Look at that
100%.
guy, like the Hunchback Gravedigger. But 3 stars is really good. So it's 1 star, 2 star, 3 star. At first, I thought stars were the rare card, and then I started realizing they all have it. Let me look really quick at what's
I
up.
want to, guys. I'm gonna zoom in this main camera for us.
You got to be able to see these things.
You're okay with that?
Zoom in, enhance. Zoom in, enhance.
Oh, you're saying it in the chat, right? As I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, people want to see.
Okay. Let's get in there as much as we can.
I'm trying to find. There it is. 1 star is weak, 2 star is standard, 3 star is tough.
Ooh.
That's the rank. I don't even know if that's rarity.
Just kind of gives you an idea. Tough. These things are tough. I think that's about right. You guys see this?
Lion Day says the Blade Golem was so dope.
It was so dope. It is so dope.
Sick close-ups. You
Man.
can leave it close. If we put him down here, you can. It's in focus
There we
when it's
go.
on the table.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, this is 2000, so having pre-assembled, pre-painted miniatures. Some of these are like not great quality. Like the paint on this, the face of this lady, is like just kind of funny. But like no assembly and it's pre-assembled, and then like the whole Clix system, right? Is this base has like let me find it.
Look at that thing.
It has a stat line that
Whirling golem.
as you take damage, you rotate this base and like their stats change or get worse. So they get access to different abilities. If you've never seen a Click, it's hard to see on camera. Is there any character that would really look at this knight?
You see this thing? Man, do these things
Sticky.
You have to grease them?
Once you can start turning it, it then really starts to
Oh, there
let
it goes, yeah.
twist for
You
you.
gotta kinda get it
so
in
you can
the
see
pocket
it.
there.
That's the whole Clix thing. Hero Clix is still going crazy and strong and normal. Look at this bone. Did you see the,
the
marsh
marble.
zombie?
Yeah, I remember that marsh zombie, man.
This is the guy I took a picture of. Look at the like shoulder to arm to waist. Look at his legs compared to his torso. He's oh man, the Liege Knight. I thought it was Mage Knight.
It's cool. Like they lose. You can see in there. There's like a down in here in the box, basically in the pocket. You can kind of see it there if I go through the swords. So that those numbers all change and the colors and stuff all change. So like he starts out with a red 7 on his attack, and then as you turn it, he loses the red 7. And then some models get really good as they get like injured, like the berserker types. All right, so we'll leave him there. I'm gonna open this. Huh?
Yeah, I'm curious if you get the same models, or
because it's like a starter.
Yeah.
I don't know. Collectible games like to really throw you into the deep water on this, but we'll find out. It might actually be handy if we don't.
I would like us to not, because we'll do some swapping. It looks like I haven't seen. Look at this. Show these things. These models kind of came in these plastic things. So we'll do some trading and make some lists together.
Look at this. So the models just popped out, and then it's just like, and then there's just these floating in these boxes. I guess it's doing something here. It's kind of keeping
Look
them.
at this guy's face.
Keeping them cool.
Dude, you got a red bone.
Oh, a red golem.
Blade golem. Oh, he's the tough one. 3 stars.
3 stars, man. Oh, look at that.
Oh, yes.
Here, get that close up under there. I'll go into the shot there.
There he is.
It's supreme joy.
Dude, look at old Tony 2 guns here.
I do kind of remember if you got red things, weren't those the best things? Right?
Yeah, so you can look.
Like the elite versions?
Like yellow is 1 star, blue is 2, and red is 3. Very quickly you can start telling what rank they are and whatnot.
All right, zoom out real quick here. Back to us. Okay. Wow. Ooh, this Kamsin Gunslinger. I remember range being so good in this game.
Dude, look at this longbow archer.
Yes. Just missing a string. Some zombies and... Okay, so you want to open like some boosters and then just
we're
start
definitely
to figure
boosting it up. Yeah, so you can also see on the bases, if you want to flip down
Don't
for
sleep
me.
on my ring.
Yeah, right,
Hold on a second.
Can you give me the close-up camera on this?
Yeah.
Our powers combined. Look at this ring.
Yeah.
What faction symbol did you get? I got a horse on a. It looks like a steed.
Oh, actually, I do know. This is like the shift. SHYFT. Is that right?
Shift. Yeah, like I got the Knights Immortal. You can see the different factions down here on the bottom of the rulebook. But these same logos are actually on the bases. So if you look, you can start to see like what they belong to. Like these are the Elemental League people. So we'll probably end up choosing models that we really like and then leaning heavy on factions.
Someone's going to get some blade golems.
All right.
Let me tell you.
Let's open some booster packs because that's
some
the
boosters
funnest
going.
thing you can imagine doing.
It's so
And this
fun.
this is actually probably about what we played with for a long time.
Yeah, forever.
And did some trades, and like trades were huge.
These boxes were like $20, I think. I mean, it was like pretty serious dollary dues. Was
I don't
it not?
remember what
Does
they
it give
were.
you the MSRP? I remember it was
I'm trying
like
to
you
find
had to
it.
really decide that you were going to buy one of these.
Does anyone that is in the chat, what was the price on these things?
Lion Daisy, I've literally never seen those rings before. Ooh, a red Dwarven Thunder Gunner.
Look at that guy, dude.
That guy looks awesome. Here, let's just unbox as we go here. Got one of these guys.
Isn't this hilarious?
He looks good. Red version. We'll do
yes.
one at a time under the camera here.
Dude,
so we can get
Darkwing Zombie.
Yeah, show that
It looks
off.
like a gargoyle.
I remember the zombies were really cool. I feel like they had an ability where when they got low health, they could heal, could regenerate.
Look, they got 2 colors on it. Got the red down here and the blue. He's living the dream.
All right,
And look,
what else we got?
We got this to show you what pack it is.
Ooh, wow.
Looks like it's 21,259.
Thanks.
Who knows?
Otherwise, I would have been very...
Someone knows exactly what that is.
Okay, look at this.
Give me a Draconum or give me death.
Let me show this to the chat here.
How amazing is this?
It's hitting me right in the feels.
Holy mackerel.
Whoa, got a danger robot there. Look at this thing.
This is the old brass commander.
It's got like a...
What is that?
It's
That
like an
looks awesome.
assassin type thing. It's really well done, actually. Look at it. Wait, like turn it as it turns towards you. The way they have that pose is really good.
Dude, and the paint on the eyes is like dark.
Oh man!
And he's got the bloody blade. That guy's awesome.
Look at
Look at this brass commander.
Wow.
He's like off the ground on his little base thing there.
Did you ever get into the Z-bots? Has that ever
Never heard of it.
came across your bow?
Nope.
I haven't thought about Z-bots in 1,000 years, but man, I was so jacked about those. Check out this Krug headhunter. Looks like a gnoll of some kind. Dog man, wolf man.
Dude, this is hilarious. What's his name?
Krug headhunter. Could just be like a golem type. Look at
his
that's a
faces
pretty
down the
good
side.
model, man.
Yep.
You know, that's a really good model.
Surprisingly,
Look at
better
all the
than
bones
expected.
and stuff.
Check out my medicine troll.
Oh man, that thing looks awesome. What?
Look at that thing.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to have that one.
It's got to have it.
And then we've got a red mind sifter.
Sounds terrifying.
Just a creepy necromancer type dude here. Look at that.
Would you look at that?
I bet he's up to no end good.
What's up with this guy's base?
Some of them are very tricky. Ooh, and he's got a dual. See, he's got that black symbol on the damage, and I remember that being pretty awesome. Whatever that was. What does the black symbol mean? Do you have that? Oh, I've got the thing. So if I reference my sheet here, damage special abilities, necromancy.
That seems good always.
Here, I'll share this with you guys. See, it's entered here. We got the necromancy because he's got black on his stat here. And what that means, this warrior can bring one of your eliminated figures back into play.
That seems good.
Optional, give this warrior a move action, but do not move him. He may not be in base contact with an opposing figure. Choose one of your eliminated warriors, turn its combat out to the starting position, roll a 6-sided die, turn it clockwise that number of clicks. If the figure stat slot does not show 3 skulls, it's now returned to play. I love it. You bring something back, you roll a d6, you click it down that many times, and if it's not dead, you can bring it back into play. That is how necromancy should feel.
We brought something back.
We may have done it, and we may not have. We may have just been grave digging, ultimately.
Lion Day says, you can tell they've learned a lot since they moved on to Hero Clix.
Did you show him the comic?
I gave him a brief preview.
Just the worst and best fantasy tropes that there is, really. It's classic. Yep. That's what you'd expect. We've come a long way, let me tell you.
Things have changed.
What you dealing with over there?
This is a Zandreesen Sailor, red. But look at his face.
Ooh, yeah, that's the classic. Trying to paint eyeballs, it's just not possible, right?
I have a lot of models I've painted like this.
Yeah, just like
eyeballs are hard.
Why does his eye look so bad?
I remember part of the problem with collectible miniatures, and it was the same with Monpok, was that like you can weigh the package. So if they're ever really good heavy models, it was a problem.
Yeah, 100%. Check out this dwarven gun. A long sniper. What's he called? The Kamson Sniper. He has a 14-inch range. That's basically across our board.
That is literally the whole table.
We're playing on a 14-inch table,
Oh
if you
man,
can
this
believe
guy's
it.
base is not working, which is funny.
Yeah, I had
There it
one
is.
that I really had
I
to
got one
get.
that kind of works.
And some of them have the little things on the bottom, and then some of them don't.
Yeah, the base things on the bottom are the worst, because you have to pick up the model to do it. Oh yes, I got a Warbard.
Warbard.
Look at this.
No one's ever said that before.
I got a harp.
Wow. Just some gentle harping while the war's going on.
It'll be a peaceful death. All right, now it's time for the big money. No whammy. Avid says, use the rings.
Man, we need like a... Oh, wait, do the rings actually like slot in or something?
Oh, no. Really?
They do!
That's fantastic,
Oh my
actually.
gosh, that makes it so much easier.
Yes.
Avid, you are crushing it. I don't think I ever knew that. I always just laughed at the rings as a kid. Look, it's so easy now.
Oh my god.
It's like a lock.
Wow. How does that even work?
I'm wearing this ring.
I see how it works.
Actually, we may have worn these rings.
I don't know. I
Wow,
would have had
you
to,
just boom.
I would have had to really be
Clixed.
convinced. I love this. Like you have to pick up a miniature, put your ring in it to turn the base, and put it back somewhere along where you put it.
Okay, how about this stalking skeleton? This creepy
He looks
guy.
fun.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Creeping on you. Okay. Medicine priest guy over there seems to be the chicken dinner here.
This thing?
Yeah, man, look at that thing.
He's wild.
Camson Peacekeeper, following in my dudes with guns idea.
Dudes with guns.
Yeah.
That was the name of my band in high school.
Classic. Yeah.
Just kidding.
What's this guy? Another a red mine sifter. I think there's going to be an undead. Undead player
Someone's
here.
undeading. Hold on, let me get my ring on.
Yeah.
It really sets the mood.
Yeah, it really does.
All right, so here's what I'm thinking we do.
All right, let's look at
Let's
it.
organize by faction.
Okay.
So the skulls are going here.
Get this camera back out. Actually, we'll leave it in case we need to show off a model here.
Yeah. Gears.
Dydra, is this the fab waiting room? That's right.
Skull. Gear. Skull. Nice.
So the factions in this are the Atlantis Guild, the Elemental League, the Necropolis Sect, the Black Powder Rebels, the Knights Immortal, the Orc Raiders, the Draconum, the Shift, and then it looks like kind of a hero faction and a Solanavi faction.
I was definitely, this Werbear is amazing.
In Mage Knight, you take the role of a powerful warlord, king, baron, or high wizard who sends his troops out to do battle with opposing armies. Races of fantastic beings populate your army, while arcane magic and powerful technologies arm them. If you're up to the task of carving a kingdom out of chaos, then read on.
If not, throw away the game.
Yeah, get out of here. Each miniature is called a warrior and is a member of one of several different factions. If it has no faction symbol, it's a mage spawn and cannot use faction-based rules.
We have a few of those.
Okay, building your army, etc. So you said every 100 points you get an extra action point, right?
Yeah, so if we play a 100-point game, we'll each get one action a turn. If we play a 200-point game, we'll each get 2 actions per game. And you can look like on this Mage Knight on the base. You want to flip it down?
My liege, yeah.
It's got this 21 next to the star. That's how many points it costs. So it's probably like, so I saw some that were like pretty cheap.
And it says anything without a star is unique. So they're like unique models that
Yeah,
are like
that was like the fancy
people.
Fancies.
Okay, so we got all the gears. You got them all done?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Orc Raiders? Is he by himself?
Yeah.
There's one Raider in here. Wow. What
Yeah,
a
so we
lonely
got
guy.
no Draconum. I don't see Shift.
Maybe they weren't even in the set, or there was a ton of models per set, right?
Yeah.
Like just an absurd amount of models. Okay, so what we're saying is there any like actual faction synergy stuff, or do we just want to pick a couple and?
My thinking is like, so like these undead faction is 58, 68, 78, 77, 78, 88, 98. It's probably like pick a faction and then fill in the points that you need from there.
This is January 2002 edition to place it in the timeline as well on the rule book here. This is actually like there's a lot of rules.
Yeah, I have a cheat sheet I made. This is like the basics of everything that I'll use to kind of explain.
You can group your warriors together as a formation.
Yep, they have to be in base to base. They can do all kinds of stuff.
And you can do formation attacks? What?
Yep. I have all the rules typed out for that, so you don't have to go.
Okay, good. Well, this is just like, it's just like Classic.
I basically went
old
through and made
school.
Cliff's notes of all that stuff.
That's so nice.
So
Oh, good job.
I think to just learn, I think you'll end up wanting the elementals, which are cool.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll also I can do
this
undeads
guy,
and
right?
undead and robots. What's your favorite faction on the table right now?
Well, how about we do this?
Did you get any snake draft?
Let's snake draft it. Not even factions, pick models. And
Just pick some
we're
models?
gonna build a 200-point list.
Okay.
The guy you really like here is 48. Side
Yep,
note.
taking that
He's
one.
a biggie.
That's number
All right,
one.
you're
snake.
first. Let me see what I want. These golems are hilarious.
I don't even need to know what they do.
And these are just the neutrals, by the way.
Okay, just monsters and monster
Yeah,
hunters.
they don't get
it
faction
seems.
abilities, but like this is a skeleton. This is a skeleton. It's just an undead. That's a shadow. Whatever that's
You're a
worth.
shadow.
Let's see. Are these all? Look at these guys. Just being bosses over
Just
here.
range. Yeah, don't sleep on range. It's really good in this game, if I remember correctly. It's when you got the little arrow symbol.
Well, let's I'm trying to.
I'd be curious to know, what is actually your favorite model on this table?
I thought she looked cool.
They actually did robots in a way that I thought was not jarring.
Was working.
This is a 36 point and a 29 point.
Yeah.
This is a 36 pointer. Brass Commander looks like he's going to do something awesome. Oh, the ring. Oh wait, no, this is the new Click, not ring driven.
Yep.
Get a knock of the 20 years off of this thing to get it to start moving.
It's old.
Wow, yeah, you can actually see it looks like some of the oil or something is. All right, who's your number one?
I don't know. There's a lot of choices to make.
Yeah, no
this guy's
card. A good
awesome.
question. No cards. All that you can tell is you got to look at their dial and just click it. You just click it and be like, oh, because like this one has orange on the defense stat. So I go to my abilities card. Let's look up orange on the defense. So orange means toughness. This warrior reduces damage by 1 click. Subtract 1 from anything that delivers damage. Okay, so then he's also got green and gray on damage. So green, starting position, so that's all that means. And then gray means command may add an action to your action total for the turn. At the beginning of your turn, roll 1 6-sided die for this warrior. On a result of 6, add 1 extra action to your normal action allotment for that turn. Also, at the beginning of your turn, each demoralized friendly figure in base with this warrior heals 1 click, and this warrior may not be captured. There's all sorts of weird rules that came out in this thing, man.
Yep. It's gonna get weird, but it's gonna be hilarious.
Dude, Elmster here saying, have you guys seen Storm Golem for Mage Knight? I think that might have been the thing that Jonathan had. There was like a big model that...
Let's look.
There's a big model. Does that look familiar?
Not at all.
Storm Golem? That looks familiar to me. Was it like a bustedly good model or something? I remember that being
Okay.
particularly good.
Let's grab a couple models that I want. I like this thing. He's creepy looking. The red mine
You can have 2.
sifter. Why have 2 when you can have 1?
You can just take
That's
both.
34 points, and then I also love this assassin looking character.
Okay,
The
so you're
spirit taker.
You're going creepy.
I don't think I'm gonna go full creepster.
Okay, so then back
so
to
I'm
me.
at 57.
57. I'm going to take this Dwarven Thunder Gunner. He looks tough. And then I get a second pick as well.
Yep.
Get 2 more. I just like the idea of having like some synergy. So I'll also take, I want this guy. I love the way that this thing looks. The Krug Headhunter for 31 points.
You know what your total is?
No. 48, 31, 32. I'm about it. I'm at 100.
I'm gonna grab this troll brawler. And I like this model a lot. The Elven Acolyte.
Okay.
So now I'm at like...
We're going to easily get to 200. We might get to
Yeah.
300 if we want. And I remember there was some, it's actually kind of
102 so far. That's 102 so far. So I think we go a 200-point
Okay.
game.
It's kind of like Flesh and Blood too, because I remember there were some models I wouldn't want to run at their like advanced version, so I was looking for like worse versions.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I just wanted the ability.
Unlike the lower point cost.
I'll take a Sailor. Sailor seems good for 22. Then let's take some more ranged, because that, as I said, always seems really handy.
Range is good.
Okay. So let me just add this up. I'll do a quick
Yeah, I'm at 102.
50, 80, 130. I'm about 150 here.
Okay. So I'll get the pick of the litter once we're done. 102. I like this guy. He's a 10-point range guy. So we'll go 112. And then she looks cool too. We'll go 133 so far.
Well, let's get the old marsh zombie and the old grave robber. Those seem to go well together. So that'll put me about 180, 170. Ooh, don't sleep on Big Dog Man over here. Ooh, he's a 40-point werebear. I'm surprised we haven't gone after him.
133.
Maybe you will.
He's kind of terrifying. Oh, I like this guy.
Oh my gosh, so he has so much health.
145.
It's like 20 clicks.
And then, why not? I'll take the big guy. I'm at 181. I have 19 points left. And you
Okay,
get
let me see what I'm at. Let's see, 32, 53, 84, 103.
Remember doing this? I remember this.
113, yeah. 153, 160, 163, 73, 183. So this is about 185. My counting has not been
So
immaculate.
you have like a 15-pointer left. These are
Yeah.
some 12s.
Yeah, I might. Nobody's getting into these blade golems, man. What are we thinking?
I got a blade golem.
Okay, good. I can just take the crusher. I might have room for the crusher. Ooh, or this fuser. These
Yep.
guys are cheap enough. Yeah, I'll just take this crusher. I think that'll be about the right points. If we're a little off, I don't think that's a
Yeah,
big deal. Right?
no one's exactly gonna take you to task on this. 30, 40, 50, 60. I'm just gonna.
I'm definitely, in the realm of 200 at this point. What's up, Kirsten Ed on Twitch? Thank you. It's just always fun to watch us.
90.
Well, we're genuinely having fun, so maybe that comes across. We did, it's very rare that you get to do exactly what we were absolutely obsessed with as kids.
It's real cool.
Absolutely obsessed with.
5 out of 5 stars.
Would do again. Would childhood again.
Here we are, childhooding around.
Do we ever play RPGs? Yeah, we absolutely do. Not on camera, at least we haven't yet.
We've talked about putting it on camera.
I'd do some Torchbearer on camera once that second edition comes out. Lion Day asking when Hero Escape is.
Someday.
We need to play Hero Escape.
Someday.
People talk very highly of it.
Oh yeah, let's get this guy.
People that were into Hero Escape are very
Black
into
Powder Boomer. He looks like he's going to be a good time. All right, so I'm going to push all these off to the
I'm
side.
adding it up officially. Using my abacus.
Don't want to get called out later for being a cheater.
Ooh, 199.
You had a point to spare.
Look at me go.
Gonna put all these over here. Didn't take a bone golem. Leg golem. Okay, so I'm gonna run down the synopsis of the rules that I have.
Don't forget your ring, man. What the heck?
It's there. It's ready.
All right, let me zoom our camera out here.
Yep.
Go ahead.
All right, so you typically play on a 3x3 battlefield. Increments of 100 points. You get 1 action per 100 points. We're playing 200-point game, which you get 2 actions per turn. There are 4 basic actions. You can move, you can take a ranged attack, you can take a close combat attack, or you can pass. So all of your key stats are on your base, of course.
That's the idea.
I got to make sure you set all your bases to their max stat. So that way you're off to the races. But this Kamsen Gunslinger has a movement of 8, so if I decide to move with him, he can move 8 inches. You'll also note on the bases, they have marked your front and rear arc. That'll come back later. Use the rings. I can't believe these rings, that's what that's for.
They work, man. They work like a charm.
I almost threw this ring right away. And then I didn't. Hold on, get them set.
I didn't know that. Oh, they do have the arcs. Well, look at you go.
Yep. So you get 1 action per warrior. If you have more actions than you have warriors left, they just go away. You can't bank actions. So if you get down to 1 model and you have 2 actions, you only get to take 1 action on a turn.
Easy.
When a figure takes an action, we're going to mark them. We have our amber tokens here from our Archon token set. With these tokens, so like if you activated this guy, you would mark it with a thing.
Right. You have those dragon tears still from
I don't.
CCG?
Yeah. I need to get some just for myself.
We gotta
to
have
them.
some. We gotta have some.
At the end of a round, you remove an action token from any model that you didn't assign a token to this round. So if you went with this guy and you didn't go with this guy, already had one, this would disappear.
Oh, really? It's like Arena Rex.
Yeah, so if you're here, and it's like, let's say you get 2 actions. He moves, you mark him. He moves, you mark him. Next round goes, let's say you move this guy, you mark him, and this guy, you mark him. You didn't activate these 2, so they would actually lose this activation token.
It's so much like Arena Rex. It's absolutely
probably troubling,
surprising.
Yeah. You can activate a model with an activation token, but when you do, and it's called pushing, you actually take a click of damage.
Nice.
So if you moved a guy, he can only take 1 action on this turn. He doesn't have this token yet. But then the next round, if he's already activated, you could go again with him, but if he already has a token, it just means he's going to lose a click of damage, and he's obviously going to keep the activation token.
Very nice. I saw too that you get the click of damage after that activation.
You get to go. So you might
if it would kill you, you could do a final volley, basically.
Movement, you measure from the center of the model. Like, look at it. How are you supposed to do that?
I mean, we could also just do it not like that.
I'm going to say we do it from the front of the base.
Right, yeah, there's no reason.
But that's a classic, like, there's no reason this was
You can't even see it. There's a dress there.
You can't move through a model or between models that are in base-to-base contact.
Okay.
So, like, if they were like this, I can't go through it.
Right.
I also can't go, like, if I'm trying to get here, I would have to literally be able to measure, like, around.
Yeah.
And
you know how miniatures work. We'll say it's either good or bad.
So also, there's a thing when you get into base-to-base contact with someone. Anytime that someone becomes base-to-base contacted, that's a big thing in this game. The person who's moving obviously gets to rotate however they want.
Okay.
And the person that's being base-to-base contact with can also rotate for free.
Okay.
But like if this is my model and this is yours, or let's say both of these were mine on the outside. So if he comes up and let's say you rotate here.
Mm-hmm.
If she comes up, you could rotate if you want. But like obviously now you're gonna have to make a tough choice.
Yeah, you got it. Because is there flanking or something?
Definitely, there's gonna be like you can do. We'll get to that in a second. So that's called free spins. When you attack, the way it's gonna work is you're gonna roll 2d6. Worth knowing, Snake Eyes always fails.
Yeah.
And double sixes always hits. Critical
You just
hit.
randomly roll.
I
double
just rolled
sixes?
double sixes.
Yeah, wow.
Yep.
Look at you go.
2 always fails. And if you roll a 2, you lose a click of damage.
Nice. Okay, you really fail.
A 12 is a critical hit. You do an extra click of damage. If it's ranged, you do an extra click of damage to anything you're targeting. When you're healing, if you roll a 12, you heal for an extra click as well. It's a bonus, either way around. There are ranged and close combat attacks. When you're in close combat, you have to be base to base to attack. You also add +1 if your base is in contact with the rear arc.
Cool. That's the flanking.
Yeah, if we look back here at the thing, if any part of my base is like touching your back arc, I get +1.
+1 to your attack stat?
To the roll.
Okay.
Not to the damage. Ranged attack, so if you look at a model that's got ranged, like this Kamsen Gunslinger, he's got a 6 here with 2 arrows. It's 6 ranged, and he can target up to 2 people, is what the 2
shots?
Means. Yep. So that works in a couple ways. One, range inches equals line of sight. You have to draw a line from the front of this model, technically the center of one model to the center of the other. It cannot pass through another model. It has to be a straight line. So like for this guy to shoot, it has to be in his front arc and it has to be a straight line to whatever he's targeting. And that straight line cannot go through another model.
Okay.
Arrows equal the number of attacks. You can't target the same model twice, so if you have 2 arrows and there's only 1 target, you only get to shoot 1 thing.
This Thunder Gunner has 4 arrows, by the way.
He's a monster.
He's a mortar.
If
mortar
you're targeting
crew.
multiple enemies, so if you decide to target 2 enemies within a ranged attack, you actually do 1 less click of damage to each of those people. So you can do multiple instances. He can do 4 different targets, but they're all going to take 1 less damage than if he just targets 1 target. So it's focus fire kind of a situation. Okay. You also only roll 1 time for damage. So he does his 1 roll, and you apply check the defense of all of his targets.
Okay.
Then you have formations. So if they're in the same faction and they're base to base, they can take actions at the same time. So a move action formation that happens is there have to be at least 3 units together in a formation to move.
3 units
of the same faction.
Oh man.
So let me see
I think I just failed on that.
And this will be the time. Yeah, I have literally.
Yeah, let me swap one. I'm gonna
feel
pull
free.
in
Make
an
a
undead
trade.
thing. Let's trade out. How about what's Shadow? Okay, there's not in a faction.
And it's easy cat saying that was a waste of a crit for Zach.
Yeah, right. Here we go. We'll put a golem in. So we'll swap in 21 points here and 21 points at. Oh, but this mending priest. Wait, this is yours, right?
Yep.
So we'll go in here and then.
Oh, I do have a 3rd. So I do have a little unit of elementals here.
I'll swap this guy. I'll swap the Crusher out.
So
undead army.
Well, that's movement. Now on a ranged attack, you can actually do a formation attack, but they have to be attacking the same target.
Mm-hmm.
So literally, if you're going to do a combo action with multiple models, they can't divide out the arrows. And close combat, it actually can be 2 to 3 warriors. So like if the same faction, if you have a model that both these guys are touching, they can do a coordinated attack basically.
Okay.
And it just adds +1 to the roll for each model.
Okay.
Or for each model in base. So it's like he's attacking, so it's +1 because there's an extra guy.
All right. And that's only if they're in a formation together, or just always?
Well, so like always, if you can do a formation thing. So they'll both get an activation token, but it only costs you your 1 action on the turn. So we get 2 per turn. That would cost me 1. He would still be the attacker, but his attack roll just gets +1 because he's in base-to-base combat.
Yeah, I got you.
And that is all the most important rules. And we'll get into the nuances of all this stuff with all the special abilities and whatnot. But as you know I'm keen to do.
Let's dive in.
There it is.
Someone said we should check out Bushido by GCT. You're done baking, you said that? We have. We've actually checked it out a few times. I think we have at least 1 video on the channel.
Where we played that?
Of playing
It's a great
Bushido.
little game.
It's an incredibly good game. They were having back when we were really looking at it. The distribution in the States was not good.
It was.
Hopefully that has gotten solved since
Read
then.
bad.
It's awesome though. I really love that system. Daniel's saying this is the Song of Ice and Fire terrain, which is true. Hinting more of that game soon.
You never know.
Maybe. I loved that game.
The RB Dragons.
I thought it was excellent. Truly excellent game.
All right. Did you get your stats all set to the
Oh right.
mainline thing?
And
I'm basically
just look for the green, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, and so a few things on terrain as well. They go into a lot of stuff about this, but essentially there's hindering terrain, which would be all the stuff on our table. There's also blocking terrains, like if you had a building or something you didn't want to pass. Technically, we could make the trees blocking, but whatever.
Let's make the trees blocking.
You want to make them blocking?
Yeah, we'll make
all right,
them
so we gotta go. You gotta go around the trees.
Yeah.
So this one will be hindering though. This pile of dead bodies in the middle of the field.
Real hindrance.
So on hindering terrain, basically this is like brush or light woods or debris, etc. Your warriors can move into and through hindering terrain, but there are restrictions. If your warrior begins a move with any part of their base touching the terrain, his movement must end immediately when his base crosses completely into a hindering terrain feature. Hold on. If your warrior begins a move with any part of his base touching... Oh, clear terrain. That's the open space. His movement must end immediately when his base crosses... So basically, like if I was moving...
the moment I go here, I stop.
Once you're fully in it,
fully
you stop.
in it. Okay,
Yep.
okay. You can dive in, basically.
He does not have to stop if his base does not cross completely into hindering terrain. So, like, if you keep part of it out, you can, like, keep going.
Oh.
But
so
once
that's
you're
how it's hindering.
fully in it, you're stuck. If you begin a move with any part of your base touching hindering terrain, your speed value is cut in half.
Okay, so getting out of it is hard.
Round up, even if you begin your movement by leaving the hindering terrain. This direction is made after all other adjustments to a figure speed. If a line of fire passes through any amount of hindering terrain, which is going to be all this, it is not penalized by the modifier in his front arc is not penalized by the modifier if its front arc lies entirely outside of the hindering terrain boundary. So if you're like here, and you're drawing a line through, so it's like your front arc's not like in it.
So you gotta like be in it to get cover? Is that the idea? That's probably how they do cover.
If a line of fire passes through any amount of hindering terrain and or any number of hindering terrain features, add 1 to your target's defense value.
Okay.
Close combat attacks are not affected by it.
The end. So but add 1 if you go through hindering terrain.
Yeah. So like if I was here and you're trying to shoot me, it's obviously got to go through it. But if I was here, you could like pop around, and like that's why I would want to be like at various stages of hindering.
But if you're here, there's just no way.
It's going to be hindering.
It's going to
be
hindering.
It's going to happen.
You're going to get that minus. Shut the table. That's funny, Colby. No idea. Overpower. We've got more. We've got it. It was a very nice package. It's on the schedule, right? In Overpower on the schedule.
Yeah.
We put it on the schedule.
Our schedule's like
we're like 8 weeks out.
Yeah.
May as well be making Marvel Champions.
Well, particularly when you, I got to get a shot of all my lineup here. When you,
real-time social media right here.
That's right. Well, if I don't do it now, I won't have them. I'll have to like do a whole lot of stuff to get a shot. The recognition, especially with all the games where we have pops coming up, there's just like so much coordination going on to actually make that happen that we have to be a little ahead of the curve.
We got to be ahead of the curve.
Okay. So I randomly semi-randomly, I grouped my one group that could move together. Everything else is just kind of in a straight line across here. And I'm just going to start moving stuff and figuring out what they do along the way.
Okay, I'm into it. I'm just going to make a formation that looks like it would be appropriate.
You should move that back tree. I was using this line right here as my like parallel.
It's gone. Okay, so I'll put a shaman and he'll have a sailor escort.
And I put like my melee guys up front. Is this your guy?
Yeah, that's my guy.
He's creepy looking.
Isn't he awesome?
What is this?
I'm going to have my medicine troll heal my headhunter.
That's awesome.
I think. So they're going to be doing their thing. We're going to have zombie squad hanging out here, led by a marsh zombie, of course.
You got to.
And Darkwing zombie there behind with the grave robber.
Is he kin to Darkwing Duck?
Probably. Looks a little like it. So this is my little death squad. And then we'll have my dwarves over here holding down, getting ready to take some shots.
Okay, so I'll go first, just to kick this thing off. So again, we're playing a 200-point list, so we get 2 actions. So I'm going to move twice, and I'm going to move my squadron here. So they can all move, and you move the speed of your slowest, slowest and lowest.
I'm going to have to chonk in on this zombie.
So I've got a 6, 8, and an 8. Now I do have an 8 movement ability that is a black square.
It's stealth.
Hindering terrain blocks line of fire to this warrior.
You just can't see him at all if they're in hindering terrain.
Cool. She's awesome. So I'm going to move this group 6. So I'm going to do this, and we're just going to get as close as we can. So it moves up, and then these guys get to move as well, and they have to stay in base-to-base contact when they do that. And they'll all get an activation token, but that only costs me 1 of my 2 actions.
That's right. That's nice. I get it.
And then old Golem here is going to move up 8. He just wants to come to the party.
You get any range? This guy's got a 14-inch range, the sniper.
He can shoot me.
He's a sniper for sure. That thing.
From downtown.
Okay, my go?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. I've got 6 as my lowest on this marsh zombie. And we're gonna just measure that out real quick. So 6, so I'm actually gonna roll these guys up into this. And they can end in base to base in any way that I want, basically.
What?
I can keep this zombie or keep
they can end.
Digger out here.
Dude, check this Spirit Taker out. His attack is an 8 blue circle attack, which is a sneak attack. He delivers double damage with close combat.
Sneaky.
It's got a 2 on the damage department.
All right, and then we got the snipers. Okay, so I've got an 8. What does 8 black mean? Is that stealth, you said? Yeah. Hindering terrain keeps them safe.
Yeah, it means I can't see you. So one little thing I just found out, the damage stat on your starting twist is a green square. That's where you start.
Right. Yeah. All right. Sniper done.
All right, mine?
Into the party. Yeah. Back
All
to
right,
you.
so I get 2 actions, and I'm going to move this Mind Sifter. That's actually funny to think about. He can move 10, so he's going to move up. I don't want to get shot here. He's going to take an action token. And then,
Look at that. Isn't that crazy?
you can see all the way to here.
Yeah. Better stay away.
This guy has a movement of 6, so we'll move to right here. And he's going to get an activation token. And then anything I didn't activate, which is going to be these guys that I activated first, are going to remove their token.
They refresh.
And it's on to you.
Right on.
It's ultimately pretty simple. You can see why this was so addicting.
Yeah, it's super addicting when you feel like you can actually do it well. All right, let's get up in the party here.
Late to the party with you.
Headhunter.
I like that you're really rocking that ring, making it happen.
I'm here to party. I'm not here
I
to
feel like
waste time.
a seamstress from this, like.
I remember a lot of my models that I loved had aquatic, which is not surprising, and we just never had water terrain on the board. And I was like, this seems like I'm getting robbed
You should
here.
push with like the, hey, you want to act like we're playing under the ocean
You want to
game?
play that ocean game?
Before you see my list, you want to have an ocean game?
So technically, I'll just move him right in.
Yeah,
And
in the moment
it'll
he's
stop.
fully, and so his speed will be half when he starts his movement.
Right on.
All right. Rangy.
I mean, it's so thematic, right? You've got the medicine troll in the background leading this army of things.
Mm-hmm.
You've got this giant golem, this blade golem that's come out of nowhere that seems to be charging up the middle here. Unbelievable.
It's pretty cool. I'm going to move my gunslinger here. 8.
Avon, that's great. Giant lake in the center, that would be great. I
And
love
then
that.
I'll move this guy 8. So he'll just go fully in. Not afraid of that anymore. And then this will go away, and this will go away because didn't activate them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's
Like
keep
the
it
speed at
going.
which we're able to play, right, is actually really crazy.
Another sailor here with... All right, we're just going to go sniper.
Arr. Yeah, and where his position is matters because I think when you attack, you don't get a reposition.
Yeah,
like
that
where
makes
you're
sense.
facing.
That makes sense. Okay, there's that. I'll stand that up so we know. And then, of course, because we're here,
Does anyone in chat know? Do you get a reposition before you take a ranged attack?
and once you're fully in hindering terrain, you end, right?
You have to stop.
So I'm just going to take an activation to get that over with. I'll just do like that.
Yep.
Call that a day.
I love that Gravedigger. I feel like I remember him being so good. He's the one that can bring guys back.
I
right?
do too. I remember him being bonkers.
Everyone had a Gravedigger.
That's why
and
I
he protected the Gravedigger at all costs.
Yeah, I think it could bring all your stuff back. Yeah.
Chris Hodovac, what up? Did you play this game back in the day? Matthias says I played the OG Mage Knight.
This is about as OG as it
I think
gets.
this is as OG as it gets. Yeah, you set facing after moving, which is cool. Okay, mine?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to start shooting.
Anyways, started blasting. Let's just measure. And you can measure range anytime you want.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can
Yeah,
shoot
Chris
your
did.
Gravedigger. You crazy.
Bring it on. Hey, I'm in, you get a -1 to your roll.
Well,
I got a 14 defense there.
I want to make this happen. That's a 10. Oh, I can get you there too, bro.
Can you?
I mean, we're measuring
What
front of
if
base.
I told you that I had stealth?
You want to do? Let's do movement from front of base.
Sure.
We'll do attacks from the middle.
Middle to middle? Sure.
You just get it close. You got it.
He's got stealth, so you can't see him behind
Well, bollocks.
the body pile.
I'm gonna move this group because they are looking to party, and they have a 6, which is the max. So he's gonna move here.
Oh, here we go. This is the party we were waiting for.
The party for you. Let's actually go to like right there.
Activating my trap card here.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go with this guy, and he's gonna take a shot at your Gravedigger.
All right, bring it on.
I ain't saying you a grave digger. But you ain't messing with no...
So are we then, how do we, you measure from center to center, and if it crosses terrain, you can't
can't jimmy it. So like I'm just measuring, and like I have you in range, right?
Yeah.
And
yeah,
it's a
that makes
straight
sense.
line from my model to your, my center, your center is the line.
And then how do we count terrain crossing? Is it just that,
So if it
the
crosses
ruler?
any, if the line crosses any of it, then you get +1.
Okay, cool. So I get +1 because I'm in the terrain.
Yep, to your defense stat. So what is your defense stat in this mode? 14?
14, yes.
+1 makes it a 15. My attack stat is a 10 with no special ability. So it's a 10.
You're
You're
gonna hit a
14 +1. So I think I have to get above it.
I think it's equal to. I remember that for sure. Equal
So
to.
I got to get a 5.
5 or higher. Easy mode.
Got it.
Ooh,
By a
almost
lot.
got a crit.
So I do 1 click of damage, but hold on. I also have a black circle in that damage bobble.
I'm going to take 1.
Might be more. Magic Confusion. The warrior may make a ranged combat attack to move an opposing figure. Give this warrior a ranged combat action and choose 1 opposing target figure. An opposing target figure hit by this attack takes no damage, regardless of situations, etc. Treat opposing figure hit by attack as if they've been given a move action, but you control that figure's move action. I'm not doing that, but
Yeah.
you
So you
get
can
the
like
idea.
control me. All right, I
Yep.
click down.
All right, so then token goes here, and then these activations go because I didn't activate them.
Okay. Late to the party with you. Okay.
And I see Matthias saying, yeah, this is it. This was a terrible game. Costs were so unbalanced. There are only a few units worth of points. I mean, the cool thing about it, though, is like, it doesn't matter. We talk a lot about it. We kind of got there on the stream on Monday for Champions with Thor and Hulk, where it's like, we ended up playing a standard game because we've been on Heroic forever. It's like, nothing matters. Balance doesn't matter. OP-ness doesn't matter. As long as, like, you're having a good time.
Yeah.
And, like, we lit it up with this game for so long. It's so funny. And just, like, immediately jumping into the action like this, it's interesting. My whole take on, like, what makes a good game at this
I
point.
think I heard a knock.
I'll go check it out.
Yeah, check that out.
Got some important deliveries coming.
Yeah. So the green square means nothing, of course. Darkwing Zombie. Now let's look at what this Gravedigger's up to. Necromancy. Yeah. Give this warrior a move action, but do not move him. He may not be in base contact with an opposing figure. Choose one of your eliminated warriors. Okay, so the Grave Robber's just going to hang out and bring my stuff back. And he's in stealth. Oh, he's in stealth. Shouldn't have been able to shoot me. It's all right. Let it pass. I remember Magic Blast being super good. How cool. Okay, then the next thing I need to do is protect my sniper. I wonder what, now you gotta start to get into these. Healing. So we're at close combat with a friendly figure as the target neither may be in with an opposing. Ignore all modifiers to close combat attack. You even move this warrior's damage value to heal exactly that many clicks. Okay, so I got some healing, and I've got some...
Did you break your formation?
Yeah. Toughness reduces damage by 1, and I've got a damage orange, flame lightning. Wait, no, that's attack. Damage orange, battle fury. Cannot be captured. Okay. It's good to know. Let's get the sailor in here. He's got a 9 aquatic. I don't mean the sailor, I mean this gargoyle man.
Goblin.
Boom. Ha! He ignores terrain. Flying. All right, you can reposition as you like.
I like.
Done. Over to you. Move my zombie and move my... This guy technically has stealth too, so you can't shoot at him anymore.
Which
Missed
guy?
it earlier. The grave robber.
Oh.
I'm late to the party.
Oh, so he's so good back there in the terrain.
Yeah. Yeah, Kirsten, it would be awesome if we had, we just need more people here to make the camera angle better, because it's 2 of us.
All right, we're
The
going
old
golem.
coronavirus world.
He's coming to party. So like this is an important part of the game because like I'm gonna move up, and I'm gonna go into base to base with you on my front arc, and you can turn as you like.
Turn.
But like you're already activated.
Yeah.
So if you want to attack me immediately, you're gonna have to spend.
It's probably what zombies do, right?
I'd assume so. And then this guy's just gonna attack. Let's look at him. This is the troll brawler. He's got a 10 attack.
Oof, got a 12 defense here.
And he's got a 14 defense with an orange square. Let me consult. Polearm. Warrior will damage opposing figures that come into contact with him. If an opposing figure moves and is in base-to-base contact with this warrior's front arc after the free spin, the opposing figure takes a click of damage.
Ugh.
Learned. He's cool. And then damage is an orange square and a green square split, which is just his starting position. Why? Why'd you make it orange? Okay, cool. So you took a damage from my polearm. Now I'm just going to attack you.
All right, bring it on. Got a defense of 12. So you got to roll anything.
And he does
Just not snake eyes.
3 damage.
Oh,
Lordy.
could be dead gargoyle.
Well, that's what gargoyles are built for. Here we go. Got it. 3 damage. Take 3 clicks, sir.
Did it. Ooh, now we got a 5 black.
Yeah, the stats and what they're capable of changes after you.
What does that mean? I bet it's a vampirism, right?
I hope not. It seems good. So he went. This is going to remove a token, and this is going to remove a token.
Oh, it's just the necromancy thing again. No, wait, this is attack. Vampirism, right. Can heal with a successful close combat. Heal 1 click whenever you inflict damage on a target figure during a close combat attack. Is there any attack of opportunity or anything weird like that?
Nope.
Good.
There is a breakaway mechanic.
Gross.
So when you're in base-to-base contact, to move away, you have to roll a d6. On a 1 to 3, you fail, but you can rotate. On a 4, 5, or 6, you succeed and you move.
Okay. Very cool. All right, so can't activate the zombie or the other thing. Well, let's take a shot.
What's your shaman do?
Heals a bunch. Healing and 3 damage. It's a close combat shaman, a troll, close combat troll there. Why don't we start by taking a shot sniper to golem?
I don't even think that crosses through the terrain.
Okay, I believe you. What's your defense?
Probably a lot. 16, and it's green.
16 green defense.
Let's see what that does.
And I've got a damage with orange.
Improved against ranged attacks. Increases warrior's defense by 2 versus ranged combat. So I'm 18.
And I cannot be captured is all that means. Okay. You're an 18, and I've got an attack of 8.
Need a 10.
Need a 10? That might not be worth having. What's this guy? What's his defense?
14.
So I'd go to a 16, because I go through 2 pieces of terrain.
I think it's just +1, if it goes through any.
It's not per terrain piece?
No.
Oh, you're sure?
Yeah.
All right, let's shoot here then.
All right, I got a 15, technically, because of that.
14, yeah, 14 for in-area codes. No, fail. 3 plus 8 is to 11.
He's good at the dice.
No! And then second activation. Let's get this headhunter up in the party. He's got a move of 8. You want to spin? I should come in like at your...
My golem's activated. Okay, so you get to remove your activation tokens?
This one and this one.
There's an interesting tempo. It is a lot like Arena Rex.
It is.
In the tempo department.
I'm really impressed by it. Okay, and that one's activated, that one's activated.
Yeah. So most of the time you should be able to take the 2 off to put 2 on to the ones you've moved.
Yep.
Um,
I'll use these guys so it's easy to know who's who.
Let's see what this gray attack does. I like it just having no idea until I'm doing it. Ah. That's cool. She's cool. I get it. Same here. Huh. Wouldn't you know it?
Wow. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Absolutely hilarious.
All right, let's go with her. She can move 8. Actually, if she's in stealth, then you can't get her. So she'll move
Oh, moving away.
here.
Weenie.
And that's this. And then she is just going to shoot here.
Mm-hmm.
She's got an 8.
16 defense.
Okay.
How do we look? Not going through terrain?
No terrain. Need an 8.
Ooh!
Got it. And she does 10 damage. Just kidding. 1 damage.
I've got toughness.
What's that mean?
I'll let you guess. Warrior reduces damage by 1 click.
Well, then that's a waste of my time.
Yeah, it is. Might choose someone else.
Yeah.
Or something else.
Do you do anything else?
Anything of value. Yeah, James, this will take you back right here. Yeah, Ben, we got the Gladiator mat is back. It's in recovery from the champagne.
It's been de-shamped.
Oh, Champs-Élysées.
It's going to move 6. He's activated. So then the golem and this thing are free again.
Mm-hmm.
Free at last.
All right, well, let's give it a crack here. 5 to a 14. That's not good. Got to get a 9 or better. I'm going to do it.
James' comment's hilarious.
Yeah, right. Okay, so Darkwing Zombie is going to activate. Let's see if we can hit your big, dumb troll man.
What's my defense? 14 and it's orange? Hold on.
It's toughness.
Reduce it by 1 click.
I'm only doing 1 damage, but do I have vampirism?
Van, the mat is
Yeah.
for Arena Rex, which we just referenced.
I can't.
James says, I think I own every figure you guys are playing right now. I just sold my collection on eBay last year.
That's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna move here. And I have flight, so only on a 1 can I not disengage.
Okay, that's nice. You gotta reroll that. That was
Dangerously
a 1.
close to a 1. Yeah, that was going to be a 1.
Fate stepped in.
All right, so we're gonna fly over here as you do.
Okay, and then I get my attack of opportunity. I'm just kidding. Got him.
Ha. So we're gonna do gargoyle things. That seems right. Sniper isn't. This isn't the right place for the sniper.
This would be a good place for him.
It would be.
Yep. Or over in that terrain, I guess, technically.
Let's move. Yeah, let's move the sailor up.
Arr.
Got a
I
big
guess
old
that's a
9.
pirate, technically.
Yeah. On a little defensive duty here, and that's that.
Alrighty, Roo. Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Van, the game is for Arena Rex. And Mike, yeah, this is dice rolling. You got some old school 2002 Mage Knight dice rolling at its finest. We need to get out of this pocket, I feel like. That's like right in the picture. I'll kill your gunslinger soon.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Don't mind me. That's why they made these so bendable.
That's right. No damage can be done.
Yeah. All right. This guy wants to party.
We're going to do the old conga line. I remember the conga line happening quite a bit, yeah.
You know it, homie. Oh, you came base to base, so I'll turn so that I can see you.
Okay. Man, flight, always good.
Yeah.
Oh, technically he can't be part of a formation anyway, so it doesn't much matter.
Your goblin guy?
The flying stuff can't be in terrain. Yeah. That's fine.
Anesthesia Cat says that's for terrain or for champagne.
That's right.
I I don't want to be in these trees anymore. Half speed. He gets to move 3. I gotta get him out of there. Then this guy.
You know, Mind Sifter.
This guy is actually gonna shoot. He has 2 arrows. Nope, doesn't have the range. Can't do it. Fine.
Your guns are ineffective
Fine,
in this
Wooly.
medieval universe.
What's funny is after just this little bit, it's like, now I know the stats I would definitely be looking for in a model. For real, though.
Open it up.
Can you see this? Nope, not a chance. Just see how far they can see. I want to be on camera, but my range guys don't.
I can
Don't want
zoom
to be
out
on
a little
camera.
bit. You want to zoom out?
It's up to you. I don't.
We'll zoom out a little bit. You gotta have a clean game here.
Clean game. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Whoa.
Is that enough?
I'm down. Let me see. Yeah, we can work with it. So this guy's gonna move to here.
Okay. Just in. Wow, you're just running around from woods to woods. It's like you're playing miniatures.
That's the name of another band I had in high school.
All right, Krug Headhunter onto the Battle Golem. 9 to a 16. Am I +1 because of this flanking thing? Because you've got a model here and a model there and got you in the pincer?
Are they the same faction?
Yeah.
Then they can do a combined.
No, they're not. But surely I'm flanking you, right? You got to deal with a zombie. You're scared.
Let's see if
you're
there's a flanking
confused, you're-
rule.
Hold on, let me get my aged book here as well. Flanking, opposing figure.
Now the thing, you're in my back arc here, so you would get +1 with him. But
Okay.
they can't both attack on this at the same time. They can both attack in the same turn, though.
So as long as it's in back arc, it's +1.
Yep.
Nailed it. Just barely. 10 + 6, 16. What's your defense?
16.
Boom.
But it's green.
What's that mean?
Nothing against melee.
Okay, great.
How many clicks do I take?
Oh, check it out. You're about to learn. So this guy has, the Headhunter has a special ability called Weapon Master.
Uh-huh.
This warrior can use a close combat action to deliver 1 to 6 clicks of damage.
You roll the die.
You roll a d6.
Ah!
It's a 1!
All right, great.
Not much of a Weapon Master after all.
That's the kind of RNG I master in a game. Either like absurd amounts of damage or none.
All right, and then next up, let's take a zombie swing at you. No, these golems are too hard to hit.
They are mechanized golems.
Ah, sure, the marsh zombie's working on you here. I got an 8 attack to your 16, I need an 8 or better. Here's a 7.
Almost.
No bonus for flanking or anything
Nope.
still? Okay. Consider it done.
It's golem time.
Yeah, man. Ineffective assault.
I have an 11, and I do 4 damage. We're going to try to hit that zombie.
Yeah, bring it on.
What's your defense?
Probably zombie.
13. So I only fail on a critical fail.
That's all right. That happens in the game.
Didn't. 4 damage.
Uh-oh, I think we got a dead zombie.
Zombie doing what zombies do.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got a grave digger for this.
I ain't saying you a grave digger.
This is crazy. 1, 2, yeah, they're dead. They take 2 health.
Yeah, they gone.
Okay.
So then he's activated. Let me get this out of here. And then for my next trick, let's just...
Yeah, anesthesia cat I am. What is my... Do I have a feat for that? This is how this works, right?
Let's go around the bend. 10.
Okay.
That's my assassin guy. See, he's got that bloody blade going on. So this drops and this drops.
Okay. I'm pushing the headhunter.
Yes, you are.
Got him.
Look at the fire. Can you do it?
This is hilarious.
Oh my goodness, that's so.
You can just see it, can't you? Can you see? You can't see that properly. We need to get you guys in the action here.
Look at that knife.
Oh,
It's
there
so
we
sad.
Oops.
I wasn't ready for that at all. My goodness, that's hilarious.
Don't make them like they used to, really.
I just was not prepared for how funny that was going to be.
Are we in focus again? Yeah. There we go.
Floating Skull says, did you guys make these dice just before the stream by hand?
Yeah, right. It really does look like that. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're back in the game. It's in the game. Okay, here we go. Battle Master.
Could be big.
Take 4.
Let's see if the golem even has 4 health. That's what I love.
I'll tell you.
1, 2,
Come on, come on.
4. He's not gone.
And I take 1.
And then I think when you
Because I pushed.
When you attack me, let me see if I can rotate.
Surely, right? You're not just going to keep taking it in the back arc. Kind of a funny thing to say.
No, I can't rotate. It makes sense because you're in my back arc. So if you're already base to base and I didn't rotate, then like it's no fair to you because you were in my flank.
That's right.
So
I was the strategic mastermind that set this thing up.
I'm gonna have to move to spin around, I think.
That's nuts. Really? You can't just spin around? Yeah, you can push a character that has a token. Yeah, that's the idea. So you take 1 afterwards, but if you've activated last turn, you can activate again to push. Now, do you stack a second token on them? So they now have 2 turns?
Nope.
No? Okay.
They just don't get to remove that token.
Okay. Then my second action is going to be over here on the Darkwing Zombie. 5 to a 14. 5 to a 14. Gotta hit a 9 on 2 dice? That's fine. No idea?
No idea.
Gotta hit a 9 over here to have Gargoyle feast. Did not. There's no amount of this die being a 6 that would fix that roll. All right, done. Boom.
All right, mine.
Yep.
This guy is gonna move
And I'll go ahead and put 2 here to remember I can't push again. I think that's a thing.
here.
Oh. So you got a little, my party, your party.
Rotate if you'd like. It's a big front arc.
Yeah.
Actually, like if you look at it, his goes side to side, which is not all of them.
He's a weapon master.
Yeah.
Null with an axe.
And my axe. Let's go with this guy. He's gonna shoot you.
Thanks, Tom. I'm glad.
He's got a 7 attack. What's your gargoyle got for defense?
Oh, potatoes. 11.
All right, so I need a 4.
I noticed that your rolls are typically much higher odds than mine.
And it does 3 damage.
Did you pick the big numbers when you were drafting?
No. Got him. 3 damage.
Oh, he's dead. He's got to be dead. He's a zombie. Let me set him on a ring here.
That's right.
1,
Broke.
2, 3. Dead. I'm going to start digging with this guy.
We were digging.
Okay.
So this drops and this drops. Let me just read the official pushing rules for you real quick.
Yeah.
So it says, pushing, if you give an action other than pass to the same warrior on 2 consecutive turns, that warrior takes 1 click of damage after he resolves his current action. It's called pushing. The damage represents the fatigue by taking back-to-back actions. You can't give any warrior an action other than pass on 3 consecutive turns. So you can do it twice, but you can't do it again.
Okay. So then all this exhaustion removes and we're back to normal at
Yep.
that point. All right, well...
What up, Ryan? So I hope you're having a good day.
what's the defense of the guy in the bushes over there, that crossbow?
He has a 15 defense.
What's the defense here?
She has a 15 defense.
Why is this happening?
Why are all your stats better than
Why are
mine?
your stats better than mine, man? The heck? 15?
What's funny is I was not looking at the stats when we were drafting
15?
at all.
What about this thing? Stealth. Doesn't matter.
15 stealth. Yeah.
Okay.
14.
Interesting. I'm seeing a pattern. Okay. What if my
Ryan's
knight?
saying I can't wait for the next game with Star Wars CCG. Yeah, me neither. I got some plans brewing.
Now, why in the world would a sailor have vampirism on his first click? You can't heal past your full health.
What?
Yeah, heal 1 click on this warrior when you inflict a click of damage on a target. I can't heal if it's his opening.
Hold on. Yeah. That's really funny.
It's funny, yes, isn't it? All right, medicine troll, let's go. Leading his army.
He looks awesome.
Yeah.
TBH. Like, if you were playing a role-playing game, it's like you get this model, it's like, I'm going to make this character.
It'd be very scary.
Um,
I got one more left. Okay. Who's going to do what?
Ben does ask a valid question. He says, why would a sailor be in the middle of an arena? Also, he's a vampire sailor? Come on. Come on.
Necromancy. Okay, I'm going to use this ability. It says, give this warrior a move action, but do not move him. He may not be in base contact with an opposing figure. Choose an eliminated warrior. Turn its combat dial to the starting position. I'm going to choose this Darkwing zombie. Okay. Then it says, turn its combat die. Roll 1 6-sided die and turn it clockwise. 4.
Turn it clockwise?
Yeah, if you're applying that number. If the figure stat does not show 3 skulls. Okay, here we go. Yahtzee. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's in. I think you take 1 more damage.
That's awesome.
I put it into play on the battlefield in base contact with this warrior.
That's really awesome, actually.
It's really awesome.
I love it. I love it.
I'm just digging graves. Okay. And that was that. So those two got into the fight. Over to you.
Over to me. Let's go with this golem.
You better.
He's going to move.
Ooh.
He's just rotating.
I got to get him off the table.
Old Big Dad?
Yeah.
Big Dad McGee. And then she's going to move. Cash 8.
He's just moving around back there? You're going to fight at all? Or?
I got a plan.
Okay.
All right. Then this drops, and this drops. I got you pincered with my 2 beefy boys.
These beefy boys.
He's a beefy boy.
Well, I'm about to table this golem.
Tom McCall says, Team Covenant, once you're open for business, will you have days when only old games are allowed to be played? When we're open for business,
all bets are off.
The new mantra is play whatever you want.
That's it.
Old games, new games, whatever makes you happy. And we're going to help you find people to play them with.
The end.
But I'll tell you what, after like however long this goes of us playing old games and me collecting and getting all this stuff organized, I'm going to be ready to host some throwback parties.
You are. I'm ready too. I'm ready for you to be ready. All right, Krug Headhunter is going to attack your golem.
I'm going to cancel it.
Hit. That's right, it's a hit. Here comes Battle Fury.
Okay. Give me a 1.
2.
All right, we'll see if he's got any left. You got to make sure you don't rotate him to the goods.
Yeah.
1. 2, he's fine.
Oh my god.
He has no special abilities though. His armor's down to 13. He's bleeding. He's bleeding.
These golems don't bleed.
He's bleeding. He got oil leaking out.
All right, and then I think I'm going to Yahtzee you. Sailor's going to roll in, well, what's his defense? 14. 8, 14. Get a hit of 6, 7. Sniper's going to take a shot at the troll blade man. Man, why is all your stuff so hard to hit? No, this guy's going to move.
Avid saying Steven should get the medicine troll in contact with the gravedigger and the fight so that they can take advantage of that decent attack and damage and also heal any of your raised zombies.
That would be cool.
That's a good combo.
You could hang out and just
Raises
heal the
from
zombies.
the dead and he heals them.
That's cool. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Big brain time.
Big brains. All right, done.
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Let's start where all good things start with this troll brawler.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a 10 attack that does 3 damage. And we're gonna
15
hit this
defense.
guy. So I need a 5.
Wait, and what's the green do? Is that the ranged one?
Yeah.
Battle armor, yeah. Improved against ranged.
Need a 5. Those are yours. I need a 5.
Yeah, don't touch my dice.
Got it. So 3 damage.
Ugh.
Our powers combined.
He's got vampirism now.
Oh no, you have a zombie list. Zombies. Magic. Little insider baseball there. Okay.
I've got to finish the task.
I'm
on
gonna move
column.
with this guy. And he's gonna move.
This guy's gone now, right? This is gone?
No,
He went last turn.
He went last turn, so this isn't here yet technically. That's gonna go there at the end of the round.
Oh, right on.
And those
yeah,
are clear,
yeah.
so I have my one thing.
You got one more action.
Let's go with this guy still. He can move 10. Wrong direction. Directione.
Whoa. What's that?
He's cruising.
Hey, now.
I'm
What are you
everywhere,
doing
man.
here?
I'm everywhere.
I'm everywhere, man.
I've been everywhere. My grandpa used to sing it all the time. All right.
Krug Headhunters pushing.
This might take him out.
Try to hit this golem.
He's
Well, if
only
I
at-
hit, I heal one, and then I take one.
He's
So
only
I
at
end up in the
13.
same spot.
Need a 6.
It's a 4. See if he dies. One last hurrah. Nope. He's still alive.
Still gonna cost me an attack.
That's right. And then here we go.
James asking, is this as fun as the Mage Knight board game? I always consider playing Mage Knight board game, but to me it is too complex. I haven't played the board game. I don't know much about it, so someone on chat would have to answer. All right, mine.
Yep.
Uh-oh, big boy's coming in.
We'll see if I can get a heal off. You better do something about it.
Oh, I don't like that. Let's go with old Golem. Golem.
7.
He only does 1 though. Let's
That's
actually flip, drop, and reverse it. We're gonna go here
Okay.
with my Mending Priestess. You can guess what she's about to do. She's gonna target here.
You can't mend a golem with elf magic.
Well, we about to. Attack.
What
It's
is
a gray
this?
box. It's called Magic Healing. The warrior can heal friendly figures with a ranged combat action. Give this warrior a ranged combat action and choose a friendly figure as the target. The target may not be in base-to-base contact with an opposing figure. Oh.
Oops.
Can't do that part. Never mind.
Oops. They're just conga lining.
Whoopsie doodle. All right, I'm actually going to push this guy.
Yeah, it's a good push.
He's at a 10. Your defense is 13. I need a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Basically anything besides
Yeah,
critical failure.
you can roll poorly.
Yep. I got a 6.
What is that, like 20?
No, 3 damage. Delicate.
I think he's definitely dead. Yeah. He's dead.
All right, then I take a click of damage. Just getting mildly weaker. Then I'll go with her, and we'll try to heal here.
Okay.
So it's an 8 to his 13. I need a 5.
Nah. Nah.
Let me read it. And then you roll a 6-sided die and heal that many clicks. Holy moly. Got it.
Oof.
So then I roll a d6. Here we go.
There's that. Bring me that 1.
2.
2's not bad.
That's fine.
That's not bad.
Gets him back into some sort of bonus territory. So that's her.
I don't feel like I want my
They've
troll
gone.
here.
This goes away.
Yeah.
All right. Now you can try to resurrect that guy again.
I will.
That gravedigger's got to
I
go.
will be doing that. Okay. Okay. So you can just sit back there and heal them forever, essentially, is what we're looking at.
It's kind of like a gravedigger problem.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's take a shot at her with the sniper.
Okay.
Here it comes.
She has a defense of 15 +1 because you're going through that terrain, and it's yellow. Defend. Can share defense value with friendly figures in base-to-base contact. That's cool. So if she's next to you, they can absorb her defense value, which is really good. Late to the party.
Okay. So wait, what am my stats in 8 to your what? 16?
Yep.
It's horrible.
Horrible.
I'm making all these bad rolls.
Get gooder.
Yeah, right. Do better, idiot. It's not gonna hit. And then I'll just move this here. This guy's gonna get in the party.
Yeah, you gotta get in base to base so I can't keep healing.
Yeah.
Just walking in to get axed.
Just ready to die, man. The
Alright.
sailor is really the hero we deserve.
Mind skis?
Yeah.
We're gonna go with this guy. He's got
This is your grand plan on hatching.
7 attack doing 3 damage, and we're gonna shoot this guy.
Yikes.
What's your defense?
14.
Me 7. Got it.
Oof.
3 damage. Your grand plan.
The sniper's not doing anything of value anyway, so.
He's just sitting there.
Just sitting there. Okay.
By the way, the win conditions are take all your opponent's models out, or play until both people are done playing, and whoever's destroyed more points of models wins.
I'm done. Okay. Back to me.
Yep.
Your defense is a 14. Okay.
On the big old mech.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I would definitely lean towards the cheaper point versions of these models. Just in general.
Yep. Good ideas. All right, well, hey, let's give you back some of your own medicine here.
Come and get it.
9 to 14 over here on your black powder boomer.
Okay.
What's your green mean on defense? I guess I can look that up. Battle armor. Oh, you're good against ranged attacks.
Tom McCall, this is a awesome comment. I love hearing this. He says, I love TC chat. Some same names no matter what you guys are playing. Some new names depending on the game. But always someone who knows how to play and is willing to help the two of you and us a lot in the chat. Very cool TC community. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's been great. We're on like week 22 of it, and it's consistently been happening, which is fantastic.
Okay, well, we'll just keep the onslaught coming. 5 with flight.
Yeah, so I had that Draconum character that was like an awesome general and had great stats, and it's like flying as well, and so we could just like pop over and ace people.
Just ace. And then I'll also move this troll.
Troll. Oh, really?
That's right.
When you come into base to base, I can rotate.
Mm-hmm.
That's me and you, Poppy. I'll actually do this so I can see you, but then only one of your guys is base to base with me. Actually,
This dude went last turn, yeah?
I want your, yeah. What I want is
I like these.
impossible.
And that guy pushed last turn, is that right?
Yeah.
Or was that turn before?
These two are the ones that went. He didn't go this turn. These two went. I healed and I pushed.
You didn't kill me last turn, this guy?
I think it was the turn before that.
No way. I think the heal attempt was 2 turns before. And then you came over here and shot this guy and then you did something else.
Maybe I didn't do anything else.
I think didn't you knock my guy out?
No, I knocked you out the turn I healed because I wasn't in base-to-base contact with you.
Interesting. Where'd you move this thing? Where did that guy come from?
He's been moving around.
Play it as it lays.
I think I only did one thing, but that's fine. So these are cleared. We're agreed in that. And he's activated. I think that was the only thing I did.
Okay.
And you just went?
I'm good, yeah.
All right, well, let's start with old Bruiser here. He's going to attack your zombie. He is a 9 attack to your 10 defense.
It's good odds.
Could always critically fail.
Good odds. That's right.
Got him. 3 damage.
You got him. He'll be back.
All right, then we're going to golem this guy.
Okay.
I have a 9 to your 15. I need a 6. What's your orange mean?
Toughness. -1 damage.
No, that's not good. No.
This isn't good enough.
I'm not going to attack with him.
All right.
Let's do this. Movement of 10, but it's halved because I'm starting in the terrain. I'm going to go here.
Stay away from him.
What does it mean when it's black on his thing?
On the attack, he can heal 1 whenever he
What about on the
damages
move?
you. That's the necromancy ability. No, that's the stealth ability. Stealth and necromancy on the damage.
What stealth? How does it read?
No ranged attacks if I'm in terrain.
Even if I'm next to you, so that's not going to work.
Well, no, I think if you're next to me, it's fine. You just have to do a close combat attack.
Well, I don't know that they can close combat.
This guy? Everybody can close combat, can they?
The sword, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You get a 10 stat. You're fine.
All right, let's do it. We're going to go here. You can change your facing if you'd like.
Seems good. Okay. Let's push. Does toughness only apply when I... by range or close combat attacks, yeah. It does not reduce damage.
And it's easy a cat saying, done with work, now it's time to drive 5 towns over just to pick up some flesh and blood boxes.
Heck yeah.
Live the dream.
All right, so I got a 9 to a 14. That's a pretty okay roll. I think I'll do that one. Let's start there. All right, 9 to a 14 here with the sailor.
What would you do with a drunken sailor? Need a 5. Got it.
Got it.
2?
Take 2, yeah.
Click, click. Not dead yet.
Not dead yet. And then this thing. 5 to a 15, no thanks. I'm gonna try to, Grave Robber's gonna try to get away. But I need like a 4
You
or
have to
a
roll,
6 to do
and you
that.
just have to get a 4 or higher. He failed.
3. So I can change my facing is what it says?
Yep.
He's
He's like, oh no.
Value. All right, done.
All right. Let's go here. We'll shoot there again.
Mm-hmm.
Got a 7 attack. That's doing
3.
3 damage.
Got 12 defense.
Need a 5. Got it.
Got it. 2 and 3, you said?
Yep.
He did.
He did.
He did.
That gravedigger, though.
Everybody's dying. You haven't lost anything yet.
Let's go here.
Getting tabled.
Table. My golem's about to go down, though, and that's a problem.
Yeah, that's the hope. That thing looks spooky.
He's the assassin.
What's the blue on the attack mean?
He's coming for your...
Magic Blast.
Can use a
my
ranged combat
gosh.
to deliver 1 to 6 excessive damage.
Huh. And no terrain modifiers are applied. So it's a range 0 range attack, I guess. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Get dead, Golem. Medicine Troll coming in.
A critical failure. He takes the damage. I feel like you're getting rolled on the rolls.
Huh. So I needed a 3. I got a 2 there.
Man,
Yeah.
tough beats.
Dice games, right?
RNG.
All right, well, we'll push this guy. Let's see if we can get it down over here instead. It hits. Take 2.
He's gone.
You're gone.
The witch
All
is
is right
witch
in
is
the
dead.
world.
All right, mine.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with this guy. He's got a 10 attack to your 13 defense. So I need anything but snake eyes.
I've seen that before.
Let's get all my
Takes 1.
Takes 1. Counting how many he's got.
Yeah, he's got a few.
Good.
He's still in the game.
Good for you. Then this guy will move 4. Actually, you know what? You know what?
Say that to say this.
He takes 1 less damage when he gets hit.
Yes.
That's a problem. I have to deal with him before I don't have double damage on the board.
Nah.
Because then I lose.
Nah, man.
So,
Come into
just
the
activated. So this guy's going to move.
money pit.
And we'll move here.
Well, hello.
Bobby Hello's got the dillo. All right, you're up.
All right, Thunder Gun. Now, what happens if I split my shots?
If you split your shots, then you do 1 less damage to each of your targets.
No.
I'm not going to
Thunder
split
Gunner
my
here.
shot. How much damage does he do?
Does 2.
I should never have allowed this. 15.
3 plus 9 is
12.
not that. 12, okay, so that's not going to work there. And then Graveman will try to get away again, yeah?
Oh, there's nothing like... there's nothing like trying... It's like in Infinity when it's like, I'm going to climb up this 3-foot wall. It's like you trip and fall.
You fail. You fail. You fail.
All right. Mine?
Yeah.
Ooh, party time. Excellent.
Question about Ashes Ray Ray. Yeah, that's totally fine. Ryan says Stephen rolled above a 5.
I'm going to move this guy.
Swap him out. I'll get some real dice in here.
Here.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to move this guy. He's got a move of 10, so he's just going to... Actually, you know what? I'm going to move here.
The old pincer.
I'm going to take him out. Whoops.
That's that little magic blast thing, dude.
Yeah, he can get to a d6 of damage. Woo!
Hee! All right, Medicine Troll are going to attack your Berserky guy. 5 plus 10, what's his defense? I think I'm at a 15 or something.
A 13, and your attack is a 9, so you hit.
I hit. We're all very happy and surprised. 3.
He got way weaker.
Get out of here. Oh, cool. I like the healing. I like the healing idea.
Okay, mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, he only does 1 damage now. It's a problem. We're going to go here because I need to try to get rid of that
Wait, hold on. That was my first. I got to do another one.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Ray Ray saying, and we'll answer this after you get done with this. I don't want to distract you.
Yeah.
Ryan says, Steven needs new dice. Has he rolled above a 5?
I definitely agree with you on that. This thing's got to go too, so we're just going to move here.
The conga line.
Yeah, it's the classic conga line, really. Yeah, da. All right, over to you.
All right, let's go here to here. I have an attack of 10.
A classic.
You have a defense of 11 only, and a critical failure fails.
Absolute classic.
It's going to be 1 damage. Slow but steady.
He was limping.
And then...
All right, Ray says, it's all the decks getting upgraded to 1.5. Is it worth getting the decks now or wait for the new one to come out?
That's what I wanted to answer, actually, for real. Go ahead.
Yeah. You can totally get the decks now. So here's a good way to think about it. If you owned all of Ashes 1.0, it would cost you $30 for the upgrade pack to have all of the Ashes 1.5 products. Does that make sense? So there's a $30 purchase. The upgrade pack updates all of the existing expansions to 1.5. All cards are redesigned, rebalanced, or whatnot.
You can also do the basic math like this. I think there's like 10 expansions right now on Plaidhat's site that are half off.
Mm-hmm.
And so even if you bought all those, you're saving like $8 a pack.
Yeah.
times 8 expansions, that's $64. The upgrade kit's going to be $30.
It's a way better deal.
So you're going to save $30 there, and then also you're just going to immediately get, when that comes out, like that much of the collection in the current, and you'll get the decks now that you can actually use. So I think it's definitely worth going ahead and grabbing them if you can. If you're planning on getting them, it's a better value to buy them now than it is to wait, because they've been showing the new packaging, so they're going to reprint stuff as they run out of stock of 1.0 stuff. But like they're obviously giving a deal on 1.0 because it's helpful for them to be able to clear out that inventory and move forward.
We also don't know how soon those reprints are going to happen. So it could be the upgrade pack comes out, and so if you have the old stuff, you can start playing immediately. And then if you waited, you might have to wait another month or two before you can get in the game. Maybe longer, but probably not. So you hit the grave robber there.
We were robbing. I'm going to try to move away with this guy.
Okay.
First try.
Success. Interesting. I wonder what's that like?
I mean, it feels pretty cool.
Can I just feel what that's like?
So, interestingly, because you're touching this guy now, it's like for you to move away, you're going to have to pass that test. There's some... I wasn't appreciating the tactics as a kid. I was just doing things. So we're going to one here. This clears. Oops. And this clears.
Yep. All right, Sailor's going to push. 8 probably hits. You got a 15 defense. 9 plus 8 will hit.
It hits.
2 damage.
All right. Let's hope I don't
lose those big abilities.
Hold on, let me get my magical ring out. Oh no! He still does 2 damage, but I lost the D6 blue ability.
All right. That's what we needed. So he's pushed, so he takes the damage now.
Ryan Roper. Steven hit!
I got it. Don't call it a comeback. All right, Grave Robber. Let's go.
Wait, who's... Oh, yeah, he's trying to move.
He's out of here, man.
Failed. He's not a mobile guy. He's more of an immobile kind of guy, you know what I mean? He likes to dig. He likes to dig. He doesn't like to run.
He's digging, man.
He's a digger, not a runner.
He's down in the hole like, how do I get out of here? I've just been throwing up gargoyle corpses.
Out of here. All right, we're going to try to go with my assassin. He's got a 7 attack to your 15. So I'm going to need an 8. I need a big money roll here.
You won't hit it. The gods will be favorable.
I did. 2 damage.
All right, take 1 from toughness.
I think I like dicing games because they usually work for me.
Yeah, that seems to be the magic.
And then for my next action, I'm going to use her, targeting him to try to heal him. So she needs a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. So then I'll roll a d6 to heal that many clicks.
Just heal up, huh?
4.
That's crazy. That's good. My heal is only, my heal is close combat. I remember those range heals just being bustedly good like that. Like, that's insane.
It is insane.
That's a fresh model now, right?
I don't think he's all the way.
Not all the way?
He is fresh.
He's totally fresh. It's got green on it. He's totally fresh.
And I have 2 of those cats.
Yeah. Now, so I'm just stuck here until I take a move action. Right?
You have to move to either rotate. Even if you fail when you try to move, you can rotate. But if you do fail, you can't move out.
Yeah.
In the meantime, old Burly Turley is waiting.
Burly Turley waiting on it. All right, Medicine Troll, let's try to move. Nope, not taking that. Didn't roll it on purpose.
Here, one of these. Got it.
A big 6. Not only do I
wasted
break
your luck
away,
on that.
but
You really broke away. Uh-oh. I see.
Who's laughing now?
A little roundabout.
Roundabout. Do you want to spin?
No, I want that gravedigger dead. Grave deader.
Okay, so that's that guy, and then I'll just try to shoot you in the face here.
Okay, casual.
Casual shooting into the face. Probably hits. 10 plus 6, or 9, 19.
How many damage?
2.
All right.
We got ourselves an old colonial-style gun war going on. We're going to stand here and just keep shooting until one side loses.
Isn't it amazing that was normal?
I guess.
It's like, let's march at each other and use weapons that are very inaccurate and just see who's the last man standing.
Don't like it. Gives me the willies.
It is unfortunate. All right, X-Wing players. Oops. I ain't saying you a Gravedigger. Speaking of that, let's hit the Gravedigger.
Nope, won't do it.
10 to 11. Anything but a critical fail.
This is the moment for it.
Got it. 1 damage.
He's still kicking.
Ugh.
0 with a yellow on it. What does that mean? Demoralized. Can only be given a move or pass action. Okay, he's not happy. He's down in a hole.
This guy moves for 6. Let's see what he can do. He's all recuperated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's get in there.
I want to fire. Okay. Back to me.
Back to black.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the heal going, but it's just not. This is not possible. All right, Grave Robber's gonna try to hang out here.
Run.
Yeah.
He's so bad at running.
He's not the Grave Runner.
I'm just picturing like a character that like steps. Oh, you just can't get it
He's
going.
like getting pushed down by this rope.
It's like when you're quapping. That game, he's just not a good quapper. It's like, oh no.
All right, Sailor on the Spirit Taker. Here we go. It's the
Get 'em.
matchup we've all been waiting for.
Oh, critical fail. How about you take a damage? You get a damage. You get a damage.
Oh my gosh. If I were 13 right now, I would be dying. This is a sign of growth. It's funny because he has vampirism too, so if he hits, he heals.
That's a
And
bummer.
instead, he just hurt himself. This is unreasonable. This has now entered the unreasonable phase.
Okie dokie. Let's move. Ah, so funny.
That's horrible.
I feel for you. She's gonna move here, and then he's going to move, and he's just gonna turn.
Yeah. You tell me if you roll a 1 to a 3, you can turn. So you would roll the die. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it
as long
doesn't
as you're
matter.
not trying to move, it
Yep.
doesn't matter, does it? Okay. Okay.
Ravage said he doesn't heal off the damage he caused to himself.
Yeah, right. Wouldn't that be sweet? All right. Well. Troll, Medicine Troll has got to go here. We either try to kill this Mind Sifter, or we try to knock this troll out of the 3 damage that it's got, which needs to happen. All right, we're going to try to hit the troll, yeah. 5 plus my stat.
You got it.
I did get it.
How many?
3.
Back down to basics here. All right, mine.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with the troll.
Oh, wait, I got one more.
Oh, sorry. I do that to Tim all the time.
Mine. We'll do another red coat march here. 6 plus 9 is 15.
To my 12. How many?
2 damage.
Got me. Now I'm in 0 damage range. He's just a dead body waiting to
He's
happen.
0? He's just a 0?
Now he is 0 damage. He's got the yellow 0. Like he's demoralized.
Demoralized?
Yeah.
He's just aggravated.
All right, let's go with this thing. I have a 7 to your 15. Need an 8.
Nah. Odds are so low.
Critical hit! Oh, man.
Make it stop.
So, it's going to be 3 total damage, but you have an armor, so you only take 2. Sorry about you. Avid, exclamation point, Ryan Roper, dash, 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 dash. Floating skull, poor Steven. Lion Day quoting me, quoting Han, saying, never tell him the odds. Woo! All right. Then.
Go ahead and end this grave robber already. Let's just reset.
Yeah, grave robber. Here we go. What's your defense?
Oh, I don't even know. Just roll the dice. If it's ones, it's bad. Yeah, I think you got it.
1 damage.
He's still on the fight.
My goodness, he has like 12. It's the song that never ends.
Technically, this is gone.
All right, and then these go away.
Okay. Grave Robber's going to try to run.
Again?
It's a 1.
It was a 4 before it rolled off that table.
Yep. This is fine.
I love that it's been like 8 turns of him just trying to run and he can't do it.
Sailor.
Dug too many holes.
Attacking.
How
7
many?
plus 8. Do 2 damage and I heal 1 because I'm a vampire. Oh, we both picked up our models. We'll never return them to their proper place.
Oh no, I'm demoralized. All right, mine.
Yeah.
We're gonna move with this guy.
Okay.
Try to move. Failed.
Who's laughing now?
And then
Who's laughing now?
she's going to shoot here.
Okay. Is it a minus if I'm in base contact or anything?
I don't think so. If I had, I couldn't shoot you if I had to draw a line through a model.
Okay.
I'm an 8. What's your defense? 14?
14.
Need a 6. Need a 6.
I would like to see you fail a roll at some point. That'd be
8. I
exciting
just failed
for
the
me.
move roll for 1
A
damage.
roll that matters. Okay. Back to me, huh?
Ryan Rover says, the Grave Robber isn't very smart or agile, but he sure is hardy.
You're very hardy. Mind Sifter.
Ravage in quotes. And this point is where the table flipped.
Yeah. Oh, let's keep working on this troll.
Troll.
Troll, medicine troll are gonna hopefully do
I'm
some
at a
damage.
12.
Yeah. Take 2. You dead yet? No, that's like you healed 4. I think I've done 5 back to you.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm
He's
not
got
dead yet.
He's got an 11 defense black, which is
Um,
regeneration. Can heal 0 to 4 clicks to himself. You may give this warrior a move action, but do not move him. Roll a 6-sided die and subtract 2. Treat negative result as a 0. This results in the number of clicks that are healed on this warrior's combat dial. He's so good!
what? Wait, I'm a troll as well. I wonder if I get that at some point. All right, another blast to the face here.
So anyways, how many?
Take 2.
He gone.
Yeah. 1 model
All
down.
right, let's attack the Gravedigger.
Yeah.
I ain't saying you a Gravedigger. I need
Okay,
anything but a critical
1,
fail.
1.
Didn't fail. Take 1.
Oops, sorry. He's dead.
Finally.
And look at this army he could have brought back.
Coulda.
I remember we would just keep them in the back, and you just play forever.
You have to be able to go get the Gravedigger.
What a waste of time. Yeah.
All right, let's go with my troll. He's going to heal.
Mm-hmm. You could be at 2 here.
0.
Good. Yeah.
See?
Who's
See?
laughing now?
And these disappear.
Boy, it's just really, you're just really not incentivized to not lay out people, because you can just heal this thing if I don't get it off the table.
Well, I'd have to move away, which is what I tried to do last round.
Oh, yeah. All right, Sailor's going to try to hit that.
All right, critical
cloak
failure,
thing.
please. I need an 11.
I only have 3 activations left.
Yep, if you have too many activations, you can either push or pass.
Push or pass. Classic.
Hits. How many?
2. And I heal 1. Yeah, we did it again, dang it.
He dead.
Okay. And then, so I can either push the troll or not.
Yep.
I'm pushing. We didn't get this far to win. Oh, it's the crit that I needed.
How many damage?
3.
1. Dead.
Yay.
But you
All
get
right,
pushed.
Take 1. Uh-oh, getting not good.
Yep, that's what happens there at the end.
My numbers are all no colors at all.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was pushed. Done.
Now,
I need to get my toughness back.
Have a problem.
No, I'm not tough anymore. That's helpful.
Oh, that is helpful because
Yeah.
I don't have any double damage.
Yeah. Avid says the tables, they be turning.
All right, let's go here. She's got an 8 attack to your 13 defense. I need a 5.
You going through terrain on that? Or another model or anything?
I think I...
Dot to dot?
Probably the terrain.
Yeah.
All right, need
Just
a
plus
6.
1.
Got it. 1 damage. You're like, oh no.
Oh, I've got one chance. I
Then
got the
I'll-
12, I've got the heal myself box.
I'll shoot you with this one.
What? How far? 6?
6?
Yeah, right. In what world?
I thought it was the attack stat.
Oh, what? Yeah, Funk Wreckits. There is a Mage Knight minis game. It's the original. This is 2000s. This is the Clix game, the original Mage Knight, the whole thing.
The OG indeed. She's going to move. Half speed so she can move 4.
All right, here comes Dad. 3 from Cannon.
And this cleared, right?
No, not yet.
Oh, you
I
pushed
pushed
with
him
him.
last time, yeah. It'll clear this turn. So there's 3. Then I can push the Sailor.
What would you do with it? I can see there. Avid says it's 20 years old and crazy bonkers unbalanced, but man, is it fun.
All right, I will push here. Do an 8.
Blocking my line of sight.
Yeah, I got some moves, and then I
Tech.
take a damage, yeah.
He's tacking. He dies. Oh, good times, good times.
Clears.
All right, mine.
Yeah.
This guy's going to move 4.
Uh-oh, they're closing in.
And then this guy is going to move.
Ray's asking about the subscription. So a subscription is basically you'll get every new Ashes product as it comes out until you decide to cancel your sub. That's how they all work. So the first will be the upgrade pack, and then the next product will be an expansion, a deluxe expansion with the time dice. Then 3 months later there will be an expansion of some kind. 3 months later another expansion of some kind.
And after those first 2 releases, we're expecting to basically get 2 new Phoenixborn deck every 3 months.
All right, here comes the roll to end all rolls.
To heal?
Healing minus this dice -2. I think we all know how this one's gonna go, but I like the idea.
Perfect.
2 minus 2 is 0, right?
That
Yeah,
is the
that's
math,
right,
yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Mine?
I could push this gunner over here. I'm not going to.
All right. We're going to shoot the sailor here.
Mm-hmm.
I have an
Nice
8.
go.
What's your defense? 13?
13, yeah.
Need a 5. Got it?
Mm-hmm. How much?
1 damage. I'm so weak. Then we'll do the same thing here.
Yeah.
Barely got it. 1 damage. You stepped in the way of my guns.
Still a body.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Sailor on the Mind Sifter.
Get him.
5 plus 5 is 10. Defense is 15. No. And then Medicine Troll is going to push to heal.
Oh, yeah, take a damage.
2.
Oh, my goodness.
Just go ahead and take 1. I'm demoralized.
It would be so funny if you knocked yourself out.
Game
Oh, now you
is
can't
over.
heal.
Yes.
It is all but over. This guy is going to shoot here, I think. Yeah, 8.
Mhm.
Range of 8. Let's make sure if it fits, it ships. It's shipping. He's got a 7 attack to your...
16. Oh, wait, I'm a Battle Master, I think, too, so it's really bad for you. No, I'm just magic immune. Never mind.
Need a 9. No. 7 to what?
16.
Yeah, I need a 9. Missed.
Almost that critical, though.
You're going to shoot the sailor. I have a 7 to your 12. I need a 5. Got it. For 7 damage. Just kidding. 1 damage.
I think he's probably dead. Oh, he's demoralized.
Your ranks have been very demoralized.
They are not happy.
And then these clear.
What is range 8? Yeah, just got it. All right, Thunder Gunner coming at you. Your Elven Archer. I've got a 9 to your 15 plus 1, so 9 to 16. Similar numbers. I don't think that's going to work. 6 plus 9 is 15.
That's close.
That's almost there. And
now you could divide that up.
I don't think anyone else is in range.
You can see this guy.
Yeah, but I do 1 instead of 2, right?
1 to each of them.
Yeah. It's not enough.
Mine?
Yeah.
You're kind of trapped.
Yeah, I mean, you can
We'll
keep
shoot
punching
here.
the sailor. It's just a body.
8 to 11, need a 3. Got it. 1 damage to the sailor.
Gone.
She's going to shoot this guy. 8 to 11, need a 3.
Mm-hmm.
7.
Gone. No.
And it was Leroy against the world. He's good enough to actually finish it.
No, he's not.
He does 3? 2?
No, 2. 2 damage, yeah. It'd be a lot of rolls. Reset?
I'm willing. You want to redraft?
Yeah, let's reset. Let's reset, redraft.
Let's rethink our lives.
Reset, redraft, rethink.
So, like, obviously, I won't say obviously, but
We'll go to the big camera.
probably worth noting a few things about this game. If you learned, if we want to learn from it. First thing is that, like, there's really no incentive, and I remember this too, the conga line and then, like, the incentive to actually attack.
Yeah.
So with just a strict kill condition, it's like you get in those weird scenarios where, like, you're not encouraged to advance the game, really. Because the first person that moves out, especially when there's ranged models, is just at risk of getting hit by everything.
Risk, yeah.
And then
steal alpha strike issue.
Yeah, and then because of the way the action system is really clean for a miniatures game, but at the same time that creates the problem I was just talking about. Now the other thing is that necromancy is a problem, and healing is a problem.
Yeah, like not even just it's 1d6 on some of those rolls. It's like what?
Well, and like you also have this in the reality of like
I like the X minus 2, 6 minus 2, D6 minus 2 seems fine.
to heal.
But like the ranged heal at a D6.
Well, and like the scenario that
That's
almost happened
crazy.
here is I got you down to that one model,
Mm-hmm.
and like if you have your armor, like whatever happened to get you out of Armorville, you pushed to take off my model.
Yeah, maybe.
Like if I don't
The
have
model that was doing 3 damage.
if I don't find a way to get you to that without that armor, I literally can't defeat you.
just can't do it.
And then it would be like, well, you just have a game state that the game's nowhere near finished, but
You
it's
just
over.
have to stop.
Yeah.
But you got to build a list, that can deal with all that stuff. And that's why you got to build a list. Okay, shall we go to the draft table?
Yeah, I didn't do the courtesy of resetting.
Oh, I didn't
the
either.
models,
They don't come in dead, I guess.
just so we can get a feel for them. So, like, what were some of your? Did you have models that you really liked a lot, or didn't like a lot?
I like that that dog thing.
Dog thing?
Yeah, dog warrior, pony soldier.
What are you talking about?
The thing that did the battle master roll a d6, hit you for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I could definitely see like a 20 marsh zombie list also, but there's no incentive to do it. You can roll a bunch of dice, but you'll just be bad.
That was definitely felt like the case. Like I feel like I had strictly stronger stats.
The stats are they're really important. I'll try to take this grave robber again and
I ain't saying you a grave
chase
digger.
that again. Okay.
But it's a surprisingly simple system.
It is. I mean, it's easy to do, and you kind of want to play again and
Yeah.
see what's going on.
It's got some goods going on.
Okay, you want to kick it off? Why don't you just take
You can go first.
1, 2, and then 2 forever? I'm taking this werebear.
He's doing it.
Got the bear. And we need to see what this crazy robot thing does, too. It's actually one of the best painted models that we've seen.
It was too many things for me to consider. I'm sure it's great, actually.
Ooh, it's got gray on defense. What does that mean? Invulnerable. Increases warrior's defense value by 2 versus ranged. Reduce by 2 clicks any damage inflicted by ranged or close combat.
Seems okay.
Cannot be healed. This is insane. What's the capturing mechanic, too? That seems important.
So capturing, let me read you this gem.
Yeah. Oh, no, wait, I was doing the wrong. It's gray damage. Command. Oh, right. I already did.
All right, let me weave you a tale. I didn't even cover this because this is one of the more complicated things. When you're making a close combat action, you can choose to capture an opposing target instead of damaging it. You must declare a capture attempt before rolling the close combat attack dice. The defense value of the target is increased by 2. If you hit, though, the attacking warrior captures the target, but does not damage it. A captured figure is called a captive. A captive cannot be given an action. All of its special abilities are ignored. While a figure is a captive, it does not count as a friendly or opposing figure to any player. Captives are ignored for purposes of breaking away, but a controlling warrior may never voluntarily break base contact with his captive. A warrior may have only one captive under his control. Show this by keeping the 2 figures in base contact at all times, because that really distinguishes it. No warrior, friendly or opposing, may target a captive for any purpose. A captive never takes damage from any source, even from shockwave and flame lightning attacks. The captive always moves with his controlling warrior, using the lower of their 2 speeds. The controlling warrior gets to use his speed special ability, if any, for both figures. The controller always determines the captive's facing and location. The captive's position and facing may be changed when the controlling warrior moves. No player may place a controlling warrior in a location where his captive may not then be placed next to him. Mm-hmm. The controlling warrior may only be given a move or pass action. The controlling warrior may not be the target of an opponent's capture attempt or ranged combat action. So I've got like a prisoner. Though he may be attacked by a close combat action. If a warrior with a captive is eliminated, the captured figure is no longer a captive and may be given actions normally. If such a figure is freed while occupying blocking terrain, it is eliminated. Like if it's freed while it's occupying a building. And the player that held it captive receives the victory points for eliminating that.
You throw it off a building? That seems really important for this game to function well, the capture mechanic.
We never did it.
Yeah, no, I never knew that existed.
Yeah.
But like that's where you can just come up, if you can't kill my tough thing, you can just capture
Take it.
Yeah. That's extremely good.
Yeah.
Well, we're playing a different game now.
That's why you zombie.
That's why you zombie. That's why you zombie.
I need a shirt that says that.
Just roll zombies up and just start capturing their stuff? Of course, that's how you do it.
But your defense is increased by 2. So.
War Game Beast. This is way old. This is 2000s. This is one of the original. I started playing this when I was 13. Zach and I were playing it together. He was 12. I was 13. We played it for like 1 season, like 6 months.
It's probably like 6 to 9 months.
Really hard, and then we never touched it again.
Here's the you want to know the fun part of this?
I've been waiting for that the whole time.
I want to read this. The section is called Ending the Game. The game ends when any of these things happen.
Okay.
Only one player still has a warrior on the battlefield. Mm-hmm. Captives and figures with demoralized special abilities showing do not count.
Okay. So if you're demoralized, you...
Or a predetermined time limit is reached. Mm-hmm. Or all remaining players agree to end the game.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's funny that they have to spell that out. Because, like, what kind of a game situation do you have where all players agree that they want it to end, but it's like, no, the game's got to keep going? Like, you don't have to say that.
Yeah.
Of course it ends when all players agree it should end. Anyway, just a little logic.
All right, so you pick the wolf guy?
Yeah, I got the werebear.
All right. Well, I like things that do a lot of damage these days. So I'm going to bring a model we didn't grab last time. This is the Crusher. Look at this guy.
Yeah, it looks great.
He's ready to go. And I'm going to grab the yellow mech guy.
Yeah, you like those golems.
Wow, golem.
I love this headhunter. And this, how about just bring this harp player.
Mm-hmm.
That seems cool. A lot of weird colors on the...
So I really liked...
You should double Golem.
I don't know.
It'll look so thematic.
I like having a little bit of healing.
Oh, a little bit of
Seems
healing.
good.
Best
I'm not going to
healing
take
in the
both
game.
of them, but I'm taking one for now. And we'll leave that for the
They've got healing too?
Yeah. I also really like this assassin. I didn't ever do anything with it, but I like the idea of it.
Oh, these are... Healing's always close combat.
No, that special ability.
Did it have a special one?
Yeah. It's
Magic healing? The
yeah,
gray one?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
They can heal at range. That's why they're so good.
This model's busted.
Well, you need to grab one because
Well, we
I got
should not
one.
use it. No, that's a close heal.
No, gray on the attack is a ranged healing.
Oh, it is. My gosh.
But you still have to hit. So like it's actually pretty cool because the higher your defense,
Mm-hmm.
the harder it is to heal them.
Yeah.
So you can naturally you get better at healing the more damage they take.
I'll take one of these then.
Yeah.
Do we want to just ban the Grave Robber?
Sure.
That seems like...
I like us having like optional healing, but
Seems
you have
like
to
a
actually
way to have a
that's just
million.
like obnoxious.
Let's see some things we weren't able to see. How about this Peacekeeper? Did you have this guy last time?
Nope.
Yeah, we'll try that out.
All right, I'm gonna grab 2 of these woodland scouts. They're like, we
Ooh,
didn't use them last time.
I'll take this Submersible Golem. And the Brass Commander. I'm definitely taking the Brass Commander.
Now pay
Make it
attention to your
weird.
icons for squad movement and stuff. You know.
Yeah, I guess we should do that these days.
You took the big old creepy golem.
I took the big weird one, yeah. It looks like a Z-bot.
I mean, I'll take this guy again if you're not gonna take him.
Sure.
Don't mind
I don't choose the things that I hate.
And then I like this guy. You had him last time, but
Yeah, get that sniper. He was ineffective for me. Okay, we got a Whirling Golem, a Submersible Golem, and the Brass Commander. That seems like a fun list. What are we at here? 26 plus 19. What is that? 46, 45, 45, 75, 81. Oof. Werebear's 40. 121. 152.
I don't want 58.
160, 72, 177, 198, 198. I've done it. Take an extra 20-ish points. Then I'll just take this list. Go to like 220.
177. We're going to 220.
Yeah. Look at this thing. Get this Flesh Golem in here, man.
All right, 198 here.
What's he do? He does nothing. Oh, there he goes. He's got to regenerate in the game. Ow, this ring is painful.
Ow.
Ow!
Ow.
Ooh, he's cool. So his defense goes up and he regenerates over time.
How many points you got?
I got like 220-ish. I haven't been super specific, but about 220.
40, 80, 198. So I can click up a little more. 198.
All right, so this guy's got yellow, which probably is aquatic. Cool. 14 defense is battle armor. Okay, that's good. Battle armor, battle armor.
We did it. And we have a very different list this time.
Very different. Okay, so these guys are gonna roll here, and then these are my weenies. Okay, so quick recap of what we're capable of. So let's see, this guy's got a thing, this guy. So both of these, the Whirling Golem has that roll the d6 for damage. All the golems have the battle armor, so they're hard to hit. Ooh, but, okay. So he just has a one shot, one attempt, and then he gets real bad. Werebear gets better as he gets hurt.
So don't touch him.
I'm going to be pushing him a lot.
I'm going to capture him.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to start the capture fest now. I seem to remember somebody had a lot of zombies and they would just try to capture your guys, but I also don't remember that mechanic ever actually being in my
Not cool.
life.
Look at this.
Man, this Krug Headhunter is where it's at. This is a great, great model. Priestess has got the super heal, and then what's the yellow defense? Defend. Can share defense value with friendly figures in base contact. Okay, hey, I like that. So protect some things. Maybe protect this bard. What's the bard up to?
Look at my army.
A war. Yeah, it looks so cool. War bard, quickness. Can move without being given an action. Without you having to give him one of the actions, he treated for all as if he was given an action is marked normally. That's amazing. Okay. The bard can move around the battlefield. And then has... No way.
No.
Has... Wait, is that orange or red? That's red. He's a weapon master? How is that possible?
Man, these models are killing it.
And then has magic enhancement. Improves the damage delivered by friendly ranged combat attacks. Cool. Will inflict 1 extra click of damage. All right, so he and the Peacekeeper need to hang out. Submersible Golem's got ranged as well. This guy doesn't. Does, so this is kind of here. And the Brass Commander's not doing anything fancy. Has a big old defense of toughness.
That's a cool model.
And then has gray on the damage, which is the which is the command. Okay, at the beginning of your turn, roll a 6-sided die for this warrior. On a result of 6, add 1 extra action.
Let me get some more water.
Automatically heals. This warrior may not be captured. So you just maybe get an extra action every single time?
That's crazy.
Every turn I'm going to roll a d6 and I might get an extra action because I've got a commander.
You need a 6?
Weird.
What's the roll you need?
A 6. 6 on a 6. Kaminsky, why don't you guys go affiliate? Honestly, we have no idea. We have no idea what we're doing when it comes to Twitch. No idea. It is a platform of opportunity for us, just because it's a good streaming platform. But yeah, we don't actually know anything about the affiliate or we don't monetize our YouTube channel. We really just don't deal in any of that stuff. We hate ads. Also, so maybe that's a reason. Here we'll zoom out a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what the affiliate stuff is for Twitch. Do we have enough viewers? We don't have the majority of our audience on Twitch, so I don't know. Colby D said almost all miniatures battles suffer from turtling and stalling. Isn't that the truth? You gotta find answers to that.
I think that's why you have to have objectives.
Yeah.
There has to be a penalty for not engaging.
Okay, so my Warbard, my Priestess.
Yeah, so I have this group that goes together and this group.
Oh, you actually found a group?
I have 2 groups.
Cool.
These are my run and gun melee cat, right? Protected by my archers. But
a lot of good ideas you got going on over there.
And then I have my mage in the back because I don't want her to get hurt. And I have this guy who's hilarious. Look at this hammer.
It's big.
His arms are like the size of Texas.
All my exes. Okay. How about some of this? Done. Okay, ready to get this thing started?
Let's go.
High roll chooses, maybe?
6?
So feel free. Just give me those dice.
All right, let's switch.
You want to do 1 and 1?
Wouldn't that be funny? Let's just switch dice and see what happens. All right. I'm going to move this group. Their slowest speed is an 8. Now that we know how to play, it's going to be butter. You can just jam games of this. This was the beauty.
Whoa, wow.
And then... Wowie, wowie.
We've seen this before.
Okay. And then she's going to go get wolfed. Woof.
Woof.
All right, you're up.
Okay, start of the turn. Might get a free action. Didn't. Moving. Starting with the Priestess.
Rob says, "Oh, interesting. First time watching a YouTube stream. Welcome."
What's up? Yeah. Welcome, Rob. You were over on Twitch, I guess, unless there's two Kaminsky's running around.
That's hilarious. I would not have caught that.
Second action. Let's do the same thing here. We've got an 8. What is the orange? Oh, he's got quickness too.
What's that mean?
No, wait. That might be a red.
For anyone that played this game
He's
back
got
in the day,
quickness.
I'm curious. There was always this big like red dragon that I wanted to buy for this game. Was that any good?
So quickness means you can move without spending an action.
Boo.
It's cool that they all have it. So I'm just going to...
So you got a quick list.
It seems that way. So we can basically go here.
Is your bard quick?
My bard is also quick.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I'm just going to squeak in here. Okay, so they all technically went, but it only cost me 1 action.
Here's a good question for you, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Drunk Physics says, "What's this like compared to God Tier?"
This? Oh, it's not even... I don't know. I mean, you're rolling dice, you're moving. You move more. This is more free-form, explore the board. The thing that struck me about God Tier, honestly, always, was I felt like I was moving like tiny plotting movements every turn, and that it was very easy to find models trapped and to trap other models and to feel like you couldn't do anything in a turn because you were just stuck. So this doesn't feel necessarily, it feels a little bit like that just because sometimes you're tied up and it's like, I don't want to leave and take a chance at that, or I just got to stay here and kind of slog it out. But
I think the thing this thing really has going for it compared to everything else is the actions feel a lot more like that I go, you go.
yeah.
It's fast. You can't like attack and move in the same turn, so you have to really set it up, and like you don't want to take actions with the same models over and over again. And you know, with God Tier, oh my goodness, God Tier. There was a lot. I think that it was just so crunchy because like you had to really know what you were going to do on your flip side because you had the first phase and the second phase, and so it was just like a lot to consider in that game. It was definitely a heavier play for me. You got 2 groups.
I'm taking that back.
You got groups. We got groups.
Well, technically, it's funny. These guys move like a group because there's 2 quicks and 1 normal, which is kind of cool. But I'll take this back. I'm going to move the bear, actually. I want to get the bear in the party.
Is she normal or quick?
She's normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drunk saying, "Oh, you guys don't like God Tier."
It wasn't my favorite, no.
I
understand it.
I understand it.
I know why people... It's like L5R for me. It's like I know some people who are going to love this game, and I'm not one of those people. Pretty much.
Now, there's a lot of things about it I did like the pre-assembled models and the packaging and the way you build armies. I think is very smart.
Yeah, the army building was absolutely great. Even the flipping, the 2 different phases is a really good mechanic, I think. I think it's really nice.
Yeah.
Um,
Lion Day says, "I spent a lot of money on that game to realize I did never actually want to play it physically."
It happens.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, exactly, G3. You can't love every game.
I'm going to go here.
We'll show it off. Well, that's the thing is like we're happy to show games and kind of show how they play and talk about them. But that doesn't always mean that we personally love them. You'll know, like Skytear is like, oh, we clearly genuinely love that game.
And there's definitely a big difference between, so there's 3 categories here. Games that we really love and are obsessed with, games that are fine, but just not the kind of games that we're necessarily going to be interested in, and then games that we just don't like very much don't like. And so it's not that I don't like God Tier, it's just that it's not the kind of game that I was going to ultimately obsess over. Like the theme for me is okay. Like it's a good, the idea of the theme is cool. And like the dragon, I saw the dragon character get released recently, so that's interesting. But the actual gameplay itself is, I'm very, very much, I like the more action economy based back and forth. I'm a card gamer at heart, so that's part of it. Like X-Wing is a little more of that push and pull.
Done. I pushed the werebear for another move.
Because you get gooder.
I get better as I get deader, so I figure that's the strategy, right?
All right. That's bad.
And then these guys all clear. Late to the party with you. Oh, top down. That's hilarious. Yeah, it's probably worth seeing the game.
All right, let's move
Not
these
that we're necessarily
guys.
here for that. Rob, do we paint our own minis? We do. These all come pre-painted in Mage Knight, but
I'm actively
definitely been there.
this year particularly. I've very much upgraded my paint setup and capability. I've been painting a lot. I'm hoping to get a good amount of my Crisis Protocol painted before we stream that again. She's gonna try to run.
Okay.
Failed.
Get bared. Okay. Okay. So
I guess technically let me do this.
let's get these guys in here. 8 and a 9. Let's go here. And we got a quick move. Tons of space. Here. Here. These guys are all gone. And then we could push here. Oh wait, I get to see if I get an extra. I don't. And then this guy's an 8.
Ben Sweeney saying I started painting my Journeys Through Middle-earth minis yesterday. Nice. I saw Sarastro post a picture. It looks like in the background you can see a very blurry Balrog. So I'm curious if they go there, because that would be an epic miniature for them to do.
Hello.
All right.
You like Shadespire? Yeah, Shadespire is good. It's more card gamey.
I barely remember playing
Haven't played
that.
it enough. I think I played it twice.
Did you guys check it out when we were Gamma?
Yeah, we did some
I
demos.
think I was off in a
I think
meeting.
at also at Adepticon, I think I played it.
I've heard good things.
Yep.
I really love the idea of a miniature war game having scaling up versions of the game.
Yeah, it's super smart. It's like Blitz and Flesh and Blood.
Or like, even multiple versions. Like anytime you have miniatures and you're working on painting them, like I picture Star Wars Legion. It's like if you had a skirmish version, you had like an Imperial Assault style campaign game. Like the more you can do with those same models, there's no reason not to have a lot of value, because the expensive part is the model and the cards.
Yeah.
Not the cards really, even the art and the models. But then past that, once you already have the model and the art, you could print that for any number of games. I'm surprised we don't see that more often. Anyways, let's move with this guy.
Bear. So okay. It's good. It's fine.
Daniel says, I bought the Song of Ice and Fire starter after your stream and paying through it now. I'm very satisfied with the model quality.
It's good, isn't it, Daniel? Yeah.
Really impressive for pre-assembled, for sure.
Balrog and Gandalf in the next expansion. Journeys. Riot Quest and Hordes, very nice. We played some War Machine Hordes back in the day. Malifaux is good too. Malifaux is one of those hidden little weird games that's just been chugging along, and it had a lot of really smart things that it did early on.
I get my second action.
Yeah.
They have the deck of cards randomization thing, which is pretty cool.
And the objectives. They did really good with objectives.
Let's move this guy up.
How do you have so many things?
They're cheap. I just grossly miscounted. I have like a 400-point list.
This guy went to you, Spirit Seeker. He was your first thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Ben, I'm curious to see what their Balrog miniature looks like. The bigger the model, obviously, the easier it is to dive into the details and stuff, so that'd be cool.
Let's do a werebear swipe at the archer. Wait, let's see if I get an extra action. Do that. Werebear swipe. 5 plus
4.
plus 4, 9.
Yeah.
He's just a docile bear now.
Well, doesn't he get better as he gets down?
Yes, he does. So should I just let him sit there and get hammered, I guess?
Well, I'm about to hopefully roll
Yeah,
a 6 on this
he
game.
might have something to do with that. And then...
What up, Martin?
Oh, don't forget the capture. Actually, he's so capturable right now on a 14.
That's not how I play.
I'm going to play that way.
Come and get it.
I'm going to capture this golem.
Come and get it.
I don't know anything about what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Ben, have you seen the Balrog miniature? I didn't see him post about it anywhere.
That's a circle. What's the red circle mean? Pierce. Oh, I'm designed for this moment. All right, submersible golem is going to shoot at battle golem.
Ben says I have it. How do you have it? Is it out?
Yes.
Designed for this moment.
End.
To fail.
Yeah.
Let's just longbow you here.
Yeah, come on in.
Your defense is a 12, mine's attacks a 6. I need a 6.
Yes, my
Got
plan
it?
is
2
working.
damage.
Look at that. Look at that. It's now a 17 defense 4 damage model.
I poked the bear.
With toughness. And what's the damage there? Battle Fury. Cannot be captured. Okay. That makes sense. Wow. He's just swiping now.
We were swapping. Go ahead, Malish.
Okay.
Ben saying it came in the new expansion. Oh, so it's already out. Let me look at this. What's the name of the expansion? Avid says, I stepped away for a little bit to try to research Zach's question. I can't find any specifics on the gameplay details, but the fire dragon, except for that it's a Titan, and it has 4 dials and a fire attack. It's enough to sell me.
All right. How about you get... Peacekeeper's going to shoot at the crossbowman. I guess we'll see if we get an extra... No extra action.
Sorry, go ahead. I'm getting distracted.
Peacekeeper shooting the crossbow. 6 plus 8.
Wait, who are you shooting?
This guy.
Okay.
6 plus 8. Does that hit?
14 to my 15?
Does not. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then wheel. I guess the bard will do the same thing. Got a 9. Shooting at a 15.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have, it goes through this technically?
Yeah, that's fine.
So 9 to 16.
Yep, yeah, 7.
That's easy. This guy's got 15, but he's good against ranged, right?
Yeah, plus 2 armor. Got him. How many?
2 damage. Let me see if battle enhancement works on him. Any friendly figure given a ranged combat action while in base contact with this warrior. No, that's not gonna. So 2 damage. Yeah. All right, you got significantly less good. The colors went away, so that's a
They
good
all
sign.
went away, yep. All right, mine?
Yeah.
Let's go here with my assassin. He's got 8, and if he hits, I'm going to do damage equal to a d6.
You need a 9.
Needs a 9.
Gotta play those odds.
Missed.
Missed. You got a bear problem.
You could say that. You could definitely say that. Should never have poked the bear.
Literally, that's the model. You just walk up and capture. That's the whole point of the bear.
Mm-hmm.
That's so funny. All right, Rob. Congrats. Finally got my wife to play Gloomhaven with me last weekend. Took a year of it sitting on the shelf. How'd it go? Hope it went well. It's a good one. Man, we are fighting right on the picture-in-picture right now.
It's perfect. That was the goal, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're just there. You can see a battle happening. Wow. Where'd you come from?
Where'd I go? You're up.
All right. The bear's going to try to eat that archer. 5 plus whatever my stat is.
13 hits.
18 hits.
4 damage.
And I think there's a...
Yikes.
Yeah.
I'm at 0 damage.
Okay. Bear done. And then Submersible Golem going to take a shot here.
15, and then it's a green defense, so I think that means...
I've got a thing for that. So I've got a piercing, and it ignores your battle armor. That little red circle.
You can't triple stamp a double
I
stamp.
can. I did it. Let's see. So I need an 8.
All right.
It's not really good. Oh, I need to see if I get an extra action too. I'm never going to.
It's actually just kind of sad.
I know, it's just every time.
It's a reminder that you just won't hit. What up, Kyle?
This isn't a good roll. You know?
Yeah, no. Herman says, I like Stephen and Zach's enjoyment of it. Yeah, we're having a good time.
Is this 6 away?
You can't pre-measure.
It's completely 6 away, right?
Yep.
Like right there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we'll take a strategy moment. Protect our troops here.
Nailed it.
I guess, yeah, I could just roll in here, right?
Yep.
Like this?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do that. That'll give me some protection. And these guys are all good to go. So bear and dogman. What's up, Kyle? Yeah, how you liking Mage Knight? Mage Knight's great. Honestly, it's great. It's fine. I would just sit here and do this and not care for a good 6 to 8 hours.
I could drink a beer or a couple cocktails, and this would just be a great time.
Especially there was like 4 or 5 people like we used to do, and everybody was. It was just politics.
Yeah.
It was just like, well, don't attack him, don't attack me. It's like, well, I got to attack somebody.
It's exactly what it was.
And so we just wander around and res people with the Gravedigger, and nobody ever won.
He's gonna move.
Here we go.
I ain't calling you a Gravedigger.
Yeah, let's go right here.
I have 1 more activation. These guys can't go. Let's move my sniper.
Actually, I might take this opportunity.
You know what the best thing is?
What's that?
The sniper, right?
Yeah.
It's like, you'd expect that this would be his front arc.
Oh, yeah, right.
Totally right over here.
Shooting sideways.
So I've got a position like this if I want to see. Ah!
He's looking sideways. Okay. Over to me. So this is going to explode at some point. All right, Peacekeeper on crossbow.
I'm just giving you something to do.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a table something here. 7 plus 8.
You got him.
And then it's going to be 3 damage because of the bard singing.
He's out.
Yeah, 1 down. And then we've got the bard or the priestess. She really needs to find her way to that bear. You know what I mean?
That bear?
That bear needs therapy.
That bear. Lion Day says we call him side shot.
Let's get...
Shooting over here.
Let's see if I get an extra action. Don't. Well, this is a good crew here. These guys are getting it done. Is it just about time to do the dang thing? Submersible Golem into Blade Golem. 7 plus 7 is 14. What's
Missed.
your defense? 15.
My turn?
Yeah.
My turn. Let's go with this cat again. I've got an 8 to your 17. I need a 9. I'll eventually get there.
Don't do it.
Missed. I got those weighted dice.
You got those handicaps. That's right.
Then he's going to move
Mm-hmm.
into Party Town.
Okay. So you're still in my front. Okay.
Late
This is
to
the big guy.
party with you.
Okay. Oh, we've been here before.
The old conga line scrum in the middle.
Mm-hmm. All right. Bear. Rolling on the assassin.
When did you turn?
Whenever this guy came into contact.
Mistake.
Strategy. 7 plus a bunch. Take 4.
That's how you win games.
Here's how you win games. Roll those dice.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, also just demoralize. A big old paw. John Madden style.
Whoever gets the ball in the end zone more is going to win the game.
Big old paw up
You
there
see?
and whapped it down. That was from Madden like 97 on the Sega or something.
Sega Genesis.
Second action, this headhunter on your battle golem. 9 plus 9, 18.
How many?
D6.
Oh my gosh. I know. What have I done?
4.
I gave you the wrong dice.
Well, you just move in, and then it's like, well, now I get to attack.
Yeah,
That's what
that's
we're
the
talking
problem.
about. Yeah.
All right, mine.
Yeah.
Let's go with this guy. He's a 7 to your 17. Need a 10. Missed. Doing a lot of that this game. I think I found the culprit. This guy's going to move in.
Is that the one with the goofy 5 on it? I would wager that maybe there's something wrong with that dice.
Nah. What are you talking about? He's moving in here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is going to get interesting. Ouch. Yeah. I'm not going to change my facing at all while I do it. But I can't get you in the arc. Okay. Back to me.
Mm-hmm.
You keep trying to hit that bear? Yes.
Yep.
I am going to
I had
do
one
that.
job this game. To de-bury you.
Bury you. Bury me with my money. All right. Let's have the robot crew.
It's coming around downtown. Oh, this cleared.
There's that. And then, do. Ooh, I don't like that at all. I can't let you kill this healer. She's gonna try to move. Nailed it. And it's 8.
Minus half.
That's right. Okay.
She can't run that far. Good choice, though. So I have the sniper.
That's right.
All side shot, you know?
Side shot's ready. I was built for this moment.
All right, mine.
Yeah.
Golem's going to attack your big guy.
Okay.
I have a 9 attack to your 16 defense. I need a 7. It's worth 2 damage. Missed.
It's fun, isn't it, when it goes like that?
Then the sniper will shoot you. He's got an 8 to your 15. Yeah, 7. Got it. 1 damage.
Nailed it.
Jordan says, hey guys, recently discovered the LCG scene and have been watching your Marvel Champions videos. Thanks so much for the great content.
Yeah,
Well, welcome.
Super
Glad to have
welcome.
you.
It's a great scene to be in. Great scene to be in, Jordan.
All right, and then this clears, and this clears. I can't feel it.
All right, let's go Knoll Man on Golem. Hits. D6. 2 damage.
Stand alive.
Okay, and then let's see if we get the extra action. I guess I need to do that every time. It's not happening.
If you get a 1, you should get one less action.
That would be something. And then bear on Crusher. Hits. 4 damage.
You literally don't ever poke the bear. Okay. All right. Mine?
Yeah.
This guy's going to go first. I'm a 6 to your 17. I need a 9. For 3.
Oh, he's got a big 3.
Yeah.
What the heck? Wait, you got a 6 attack
I got
stat?
an 8. No!
Looks like you need an 11 by my math. 6 to 17?
Yeah, I need an 11. Then this guy I'll attack here.
Yeah.
He's got a 10 to your 16. I need a 6. And it'll be 3 if I hit. 6. Take 3.
All right, toughness.
He bought a bucket.
Ooh. I went from Weapon Master now to Vampire.
Seems like a good model.
It's a great model. It's actually absurd.
Do you ever feel like you're just getting wrecked in a game?
I've never felt that way before, no.
No? Not
No,
once? Not ever?
even, especially not today. Okay, over to me.
Say it ain't so.
And I can't target my guy to heal him. That's a bummer. Let's see if we get an extra action.
I want to get a loop video of you just saying that every time rolling.
War Bard.
Sing me a song, you're the piano man.
I can, if I'm in close combat, I can't do a ranged attack, I reckon. That makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's do War Bard on Golem Man. Oh, wait, I can't shoot through my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Not even a bard is capable of such feats. Okay, Whirling Golem's going to move in here. He's going to get his whirl on. Would you like to... look,
Nope.
He has a 360 arc. No, he doesn't. Okay.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, done there. And then... I
like the models that have like the green under their feet to like glue them on.
Yep. We just have to get it done. Then we've got a 6. He's going to go out here.
What up, Quack Shot? Just saying, we miss you guys in X-Wing. I appreciate that. It's been a minute. We'll probably stream it at some point.
All right, done.
Okay.
It's a cool looking board, man. It looks nice.
Yeah, it's cool. He's going to try to move. He's going to attack.
Yeah, same for Netrunner. Yeah, I miss Netrunner a ton.
I need a 5.
Didn't he attack last time?
No, he attacked. Got it. He's doing 3 damage.
Taking 2.
Get out of here.
Very nice. What a model. Crazy.
What a model, what a model, what a mighty, mighty model.
What a mighty, mighty model. Okay. My go, huh? So does the bear have to roll once or all? He has to disengage from all of them?
Just once.
Just once to try to get away. I'll try to get away.
Done here?
They're all well, I can eat that troll, I guess. He's not demoralized. He can hit for 3. Let's try to eat that troll.
Anything but a critical failure.
Done.
He's gone. Great.
Just a different story going on over here.
Nom 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 nom.
Krug Headhunter on the Battle Golem, 7 to 13. Need a 6. Got it.
How many?
2 damage,
Gone.
and then I heal 1.
Bad.
Okay. Consider it done.
can't feel anything.
You've taken everything. Oh, that's cool. HBFLGBRM. Hope that doesn't stand for something awful. I've started streaming our weekly Netrunner meetup. Just a bunch of dorks who don't take themselves too seriously, play jank decks, and generally trash talk each other. Very wholesome content. Beautiful. What's the channel? Where do you stream it? You stream it on Twitch?
I'm gonna try to shoot your mage.
Yeah.
Needs a.
You got some good tactics here. These are good things.
Needs a 6. Auto fail.
It's
Take
the
advantage.
exact opposite.
It was the dice.
It's completely the dice, right?
Yeah, it totally is. I can't hit the left side of a barn.
Very cool. Heartbeat, flatline, gingerbread, running man.
No, that seems.
Oh man, this is now funny for me. All right.
He says AKA the Belgian meta.
Oh, very cool. I got a very good friend in Belgium. Doesn't play Netrunner, but
Good.
Whirling Golem on Troll Berserker 7 to a 14. Need a 7.
You get a +1 because you're in my flank.
I need a 6. Oh well, let's see if I get an extra action.
I like that the 6 reminded you of that.
Oh, miss. That was a big one. He's got that Battle Master too. And then Peacekeeper over here on the Crossbowman.
Is he related to Cooper?
Yes. Thank you. That's a joke that only we would ever get.
15.
15, 8 plus 5 is not 15, right?
Great.
Yep.
Mine?
Yep.
We're going to swing here.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can at least take out a model. 10 to 14 needs a 4. That's a number these dice can hit.
I've seen this before.
Got it.
Oh,
Take
man.
3.
Taking 2. Courtesy of toughness. Oh, I don't have toughness anymore. I'm demoralized.
Man, those rings are the best.
It's really cool. I really like it a lot, actually.
It's like, actually, like, that's a gimmick that I think if a modern game pulled off would be
It
fantastic.
would wreck it, yeah.
Especially if you had, like, really nice rings. Like, instead of these, like, little plastic ones.
You could really, you could keep
Like, it's like, yeah.
Or if you could somehow, like, do it on the table.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy went. Who else went? The sniper? No? Who else went this time? Nobody?
Just him so far.
Okay.
This guy's going to try to move.
Cool.
Tails all this time. Really?
That's right.
This goes on.
All right, my go. Well, let's next up to the plate.
You got to get a 3. I need a snake eyes. How many do I take?
4.
Great. I had to take the chance.
He's not demoralized, though, is he?
Mm-mm.
He can still keep poking. Oh, let's see if we get an extra action.
It's actually quite hilarious.
It's good. All right, submersible golem. I'm going to take a shot into the woods there. You have stealth.
You
got
can't
stealth.
do that?
I actually can't do that.
Suspansky called it right.
Mm-hmm. I need my healer to be able to see. But I don't want to get shot.
Well, that's the trade.
She's going to move. She's going to move 6 into relative safety. Because if you hit her again, she loses her healing ability. And then the bard could technically move for free if desired, but really is happy where he is. So that's that.
All right, Knight's going to try to take a swing. He only hits on a crit.
Who, the Liege Knight?
This thing here.
Oh.
Ah, my best roll to date.
That's a strong 9. Fiery
And he
9.
misses. Serves me right.
That's right.
All right, let's move this guy.
Oh, nice. Stealing my base. We need to start capturing. I'm going to start capturing stuff. All right, Whirling Golem on your big dad here. Six plus 7. Do you have a 13 defense?
14. Eat that, Wooly.
That's aggravating. He's going to try to get away.
Aha!
The only way that ever works.
The turns
in
have tided.
fact.
Let's move this guy. He's going to move away. Got it.
A strong move away.
He's going to go here.
You going to bring in the healers?
And then this will move.
Get some hot heals going on here.
All right, you're up. This is America. I have one shot.
All right, I'm going to move the priestess. Getting set up. And then let's shoot here. 8. Yeah, got it a million different ways. Oh, yeah. Hits for an extra damage. 3. Courtesy of my bard.
You actually only hit by 1, by the way.
Really?
Well, it's a 15 plus 16 to your 8.
8 plus 11? 19?
Hit by 3. How many did it take?
3 damage.
Oh, no.
This war bard is killing it. Oh, let's see if we get an extra action. Not much of a commander, really.
Lord almighty. All right. Mine?
Yeah.
Let's move this guy. Got it.
Ooh. You got some serious tactics here that are starting to show up.
Let's move this guy.
That was a bold move there. Oh, here we go. A punch robot janitor over here.
That is correct.
All right. I think Bear's just going to have to chomp that guy. I'm not going to waste. I'm more successful just trying to chomp. Oh, I'm going to take 5.
He ate him alive.
He's dismembered.
He had 1 health left.
And then
See you, Avid.
we'll take a move. Stats is 14. I'll try to hit a 7 for 2 damage. Shooting here. Need a 7. Missed.
All right.
Over to you.
We're going to go here. We're going to try to heal.
Here we go.
Need a 3. Let me know how this goes.
Nailed
Got it. There's a 10. So I heal a d6. 5 clicks.
That's good. Oh, yeah, and then you can send him right back in. What's up, Avid Gamist?
Then we're gonna move here. Actually, let's move here. We'll stay in the cover. All right. We did it.
Okay, so I'll get another crack at this. All right, let's try to heal here. I got to hit a ranged check, is that right?
Yep. So he's a 12. She's a 4 attack.
Is that
She
real?
She got hit once.
Ooh.
You just need an 8.
Ugh, those odds are awful.
You need a healer to heal your healer.
Can she heal herself? No.
No. You knew the answer.
I knew the answer before I even asked. Oh, wait, let's see if I get an extra action.
Hey! 3 actions! We need a song that plays.
Hey, 3 actions.
Oh, wait. I need to see if I get an extra action.
First action here. Second action, Beast Commander might try to... Or Brass Commander.
Beast Commando.
Yeah, he might try to slap you. Or perhaps not. Let's try to heal. Let's try to heal the Headhunter here. Missed. Okay.
Barely.
She's not much when and he's a low defense too. Do I push that bear? What's your stat on a 17? 8 to 17?
What?
You gotta hit a 9. You won't do that, right? Like if you push your Spirit Taker, which you're reluctant to do for whatever reason. All right, let's shoot here with the Peacekeeper. Oh wait, actually, what's his defense? Oh yeah, there's different ways. 6 plus what my stat is? 8, 14.
It's a 13.
12.
How many?
Yeah. 3.
He's gone.
He's gone.
He did nothing.
Got the old Death Star here in the middle.
All right, mine.
Yeah, so this is removed.
Start
This is
yonder.
removed.
He's got a 10 attack doing 3 damage. What's the max defense?
Oh, yeah, this is important. It's 15. That's not important yet.
Need a 5. Y'all ready for this? Snake eyes. Go ahead and take a damage. Okay, cool. Oh boy, we're gonna push here. We need it.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Need a 9, huh?
Need a 9.
9 to take the bear out, probably.
Can't get it. Ah! I need luck of any kind. Take a damage.
You don't even take a damage. Oh, yeah, you pushed. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Bear on Spirit Taker.
Need a 1.
Take 4.
He's dead.
It brings me such joy. Let's try to command. And then,
Floating Kit Skull says, if it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all.
that's right. That's so right. Let's have Submersible Golem come in here and try to hit Dad over here. It's so bad, right? It's like, how is this possible?
I would be so angry if I were 12.
I know, right? We've grown up. Miss.
I think this explains it all.
I think that might have a lot to do with it, man. Might have a lot to do with it.
Man.
Hit the bathroom. I got too
Lordy.
excited.
All right, I'm going to click all your stuff down once or twice. How's everyone doing out there? This has been awesome. You just see it's actually super fun. I think this has the goods to be a really fun game, especially in like a 4-player, just kind of free-for-all fun time. But I think there's obviously a lot of stuff I would change about it if it were today, but you can see when you're going from like never having played a miniatures game why this would be so appealing. Avid saying having a blast. That's awesome to hear. The appeal is still strong, and if there were a big box of boosters I could buy from at the counter right now, I would definitely be tempted to go see if I can get some cool models. Trismillion saying it's bringing back a lot of memories for sure. Lion Day say it seems like it's a game that's really open for more casual game types. Floating saying, gotta say, these chill TC streams keep me sane during the whole pandemic thing. That's awesome. That's one of the big reasons we're doing it. And it's easy saying Tectonic Plating opened in his Flesh and Blood box. Congrats, that's an awesome card. Ben Sweeney saying, I used to play HeroClix. How did HeroClix stack up to this? I heard they had a lot of balance issues in HeroClix. I would always hear about that. Only played a couple games ever. David said, yo, does this make you sad you're not playing Skytear? Yeah, but the Skytear releases are finally coming out, so I think we'll get that back on stream soon. All right.
My stuff?
I did nothing yet. It's my turn?
Yeah.
I'm going to try to heal this knight.
As you do.
Got it. Roll a d6. 4. Back to max.
I need a healer from my healer, don't I?
Then he's going to move here. Back to the grinder. You'll eventually crit miss on me.
Eventually I will. That is true. All right, let's try Whirling Golem into the back arc there. 8 to 13. Hits. D6.
1. Little
See if I get
fortune.
an extra action. Second thing. Let's try to heal. 4 plus 8, what's that?
12. Hit.
12. It hits. D6.
Mm-hmm. 2 clicks.
Very bad rolling. Bringing it back. Oh, now he's got vampirism. He can heal himself.
Run it back, man. All right, mine.
Not yet.
No.
I might have some free actions.
Some
here.
quicks.
Warbard's quick. We're gonna go get to it. It's like a. Just come out here. Come out here.
Run it back, Charlie. All right, mine.
Yeah.
Let's start downtown. You have a 15 defense to my 9 attack. So I need a 6. Got it.
3,
Gonna do
2.
2 damage.
Toughness.
Oh, wait.
Do you know more toughness? I remember I knew every single one of these colors and what they did.
Can't capture or be captured. Got it.
Me or
That
your
guy.
battle fury? Yeah.
So then he's going to push.
Okay.
I need an 8.
Uh-oh.
Dun, 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 dun,
This
dun,
would be the
dun.
most epic night ever. Oh, he
Got
got
it.
him.
2 damage, and it's a green damage. Let me make sure it doesn't mean anything. Nope.
Clicks down 1. Courtesy O toughness. Now a 16 for.
I'm going to take a click. Well, keep doing it, baby.
All right, Bear's mad. Hits. Take 4.
He's not out yet.
No way.
He's not out yet.
Okay, there's that. And then submersible.
See you, Colby.
Get in on the action here.
Mm-hmm.
There. And let's see if we get an extra action. We do not. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
That's what he needed. He wanted the reposition. Okay, and then this is gone. This is gone. This is gone. This is gone. This is here. And this is here. Okay.
Mine?
Back to you, yeah.
Let's see. Back in black.
I mean, it really just condenses down. It's like 80% of the miniatures experience that you want. Minus some of the more depthful stuff. But otherwise, you're pushing stuff around on a table, controlling an army, and rolling some dice, having a good time.
It's definitely like, there are things I would change if we were doing it today. But like, it's a very simple system accomplishing a lot.
Yeah, it really is. Okay.
Especially for 2000.
Crazy.
I didn't even know what life was at 2000.
Yeah, none of us did. Whirling Golem, going to try to take a swing at your troll man. 7 plus 7, 14. It hits. Here comes the D6. 6 damage.
It was just enough to take him off the table.
How about dice? Let's add dice. That's fun.
Mine?
One more.
Oh, dang. How many clicks has this thing got left? Oh, God. What? Are you kidding me?
I was going to let you discover that for yourself.
Hold on, let me just count this. He's at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left.
Mm-hmm.
My lord. I've been out of my depth this whole game.
Woodland Scout, going to take a shot with my Peacekeeper. 7 plus 8 is 15.
Here?
Yeah.
How many?
3 damage.
Okay, it's a 0 now. Not dead, but may as well be. Okay.
That's it. This is ridiculously fortunate. It's hilarious. These games just go sideways.
Quickly.
This bear's tough.
Yeah, this bear's crazy.
This bear's crazy.
Are you willing to call it? I'm willing to call
Yeah,
it.
I'm willing to call it.
I'm out.
I'll tell you what, this bear's crazy.
This is a good question, though. Avid says, curious what things you'd change if you were designing today. Rebalancing points, more powers, more dice, what?
Man, good question.
So here's a few things I would do off the top of my head. First, I get rid of this.
Yeah?
Um,
Go to sticks?
I mean, most things here are 6 or 8
Let's
speed.
go. Let's get out of here.
I feel like I would go to like a 6-inch range template. So 6 is how far you move, 6 is how far you can shoot. And then basically I would have abilities that give long range. So it's like 2 of those things.
Snipers have them, yeah.
Or fast speed, you get 2 of those.
Mm-hmm.
But just make that
So do a little sky tear treatment, basically.
super simple.
Yeah.
You could technically go on a grid if you really wanted to, but I don't think you have to. This is fine. I think that you have to have something that's not just kill.
Oh, yeah, sure. Absolutely. Got to have objectives
Some
of some
reason
kind.
to play the game.
Utility models.
I'm fine with healing. I don't think I would never do necromancy.
Yeah.
Don't ever bring the models back.
Or like you could do the thing where like you can bring a model back of lesser point cost, and then you take 2 damage, and every time when you take 2 damage, it takes your necromancy ability away, right?
Yeah.
So there's some clever ways to fix it. I think any healing effects, I would probably, I don't know, the roll is kind of fun. The D6, because you just can suck or be incredible.
Which is nice.
Which I think this game probably should just lean into that super hard.
Yeah.
Super hard.
I think it did.
And yeah, maybe even more. I don't know. Maybe you roll for your movement.
Whoa.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't. You look at it's kind of the sum of its parts. You look at what you would tweak.
I think I would definitely not have it where you just can't get away from something.
Mm-hmm.
Like 50% chance to fail on an action.
That's weird. Yeah.
So like I think it should be more like a 50% chance that your opponent gets an attack of opportunity.
Something like that. Yeah.
Like you can move away every time, but they roll, and if they get a 4, 5,
maybe
or 6,
they get a 6, they get to attack.
They get to
so
attack
that feels
you or
very
something.
Mage Knight. Yeah.
Because being stuck on turns like that is just like
It's awful.
I get the tactical. Like if you can base to base someone, they have to really work to get away from you.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know that I would make it that extreme.
I think you probably need to be able to push a model twice in the same round, like give them the second action, because that would help solve some of the alpha strike stuff, where like you can move and attack in the same turn, but it costs you a damage. That's like a cool charge mechanic. I think that's fine. Capture, I mean, we didn't do it. It seems like it's an answer to a lot of models that are problematic, like the Gravedigger. You just walk up and like you're like just hanging out now. You can't do anything.
I definitely think the alpha strike is an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Because like who wants to move into range first is a big problem.
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty standard miniatures
Yeah,
games problems.
But I think that's why objectives are important.
Yeah.
Because like I'll take an alpha strike if it means I'm better positioned for the objective.
Mm-hmm. And you've already got that ability that pushes things to doing damage.
Yeah.
You could probably framework that one. You could probably add any model can shove or whatever, which would help. You can do a 2-inch, rather than doing damage, you can do a 2-inch move. And that kind of adds some tactical stuff too. We could have a weak model come up and try to push one of your models off of my guys. So there's some easy things you could just kind of add to the system. I think it needs to play more with movement than it does, given how that's kind of all that you've got, movement and what's on your dial. So
Yeah.
I think having something that every model can push or shove stuff around could be interesting. Maybe change facing anytime you take an attack, I think is fine.
Sure.
Like Infinity does when you get shot in the back, you can always turn around.
Yeah.
It seems kind of awkward that you can't do that here.
But there
Or
are
maybe
clever
you can.
things too, where when you get into base to base with them and they can rotate, and there's a lot here. I reading through the rules, it was like I was
It's cool. It's
like
good.
the back and forth and the pacing of it is super cool. And then like the risk of like pushing a model versus like not pushing a model, and you take the guaranteed damage. One guaranteed damage is rough.
And some of these models are really good. Like these are really good. 2002, man. That's a good model. That's a good model.
I would say like
Look at the paint job on that. That's a modern paint job. If you got that out of a factory from like you know, that's like X-wing-ish quality.
because
on
you
it.
have like the golden brown with silver metals as well, and then you have the dark blue up here and the light blue and the light blue.
Yeah.
and the paint's
looks
not really
good.
spilling over anywhere.
Yeah,
It's definitely a good looking model.
they did it.
I mean, I think that's the other thing about this game that's pretty cool is like this is a fantastic 3 or 4 player have a beer.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just have a bunch. If we had like 3 or 4 times this many models, and it was just like we're each gonna draft 100 points,
Yeah.
and grab random stuff that we like,
Yeah,
and you're just doing your thing.
I
think
it.
this would be hilarious.
I like it a lot. Very cool. Well, hey, let's get out of here. Thanks for joining us, guys. This is, like I said, something that we absolutely lost our minds about when we were 13 and 12, respectively, and haven't touched it since. And so it's super cool to actually see it and play again. It's fun. I can tell why I would get obsessed with this.
Yeah, it's really cool revisiting because we have a much wider perspective on tabletop at this point.
And consider this. We had no idea what was in those boxes.
Nope.
So, like, I just opened a box and it's like, I've never seen these models before. What else could be in here? Like,
Because it's 2000.
What else
The
could be
internet
in
doesn't
here?
exist. Well, and that's what's like amazing because we got this in the starter, right?
yeah.
So you can read through and it's like, oh my goodness, I
What
want
has
a
that
model
ability?
with Venom. Like when are we gonna pull that? And then trading was huge because like obviously I would have a model that'd be way better if it went with the model you had. And
Yeah,
so
like
we'd
this
have to figure that
Bard
out.
combo is just incredible.
Yeah, which is really cool. So this was fun. It's cool getting to revisit a game like this for sure.
Take care, guys. Hey, have a great great end to your Thursday, and then we'll be back tomorrow playing some Arkham Horror living card game on the stream.
And we've been doing old throwback games every Thursday. So if you like watching games from the 90s, 2000s, and 2010s, join us on Thursdays.
That's it. All right, guys, take care. We'll see you next time.